Holy moly, it's a Toy Con of Mood, episode 188. It's the Hasbro Pulse Preview Special Show and the 5K celebration. Thank you, guys. I'm Travis Moody, your host. Once again with the boys, them boys, Bally Locks. What's good?
Hey, what's up, neighbors? How you guys making out?
Quietly and in the dark.
Bobby, you're no longer in a tool shed or something like that.
No,
I am from a storage unit or whatever. So you're back in the flesh. You're home now?
I'm home. Yes. Yeah, we got in.
Cool.
We got in yesterday at like 3 in the afternoon. Whew, a lot of driving.
All right. Speaking of guys who drive a lot, do you drive or you passenger with the EMT?
Both, but on the advanced life support, I'm the driver, and it was pretty crazy last night. Got through it, everything's cool, so got a lot of rest after that. So yeah, I'm in it to win it.
It's always a humbling experience to have you on because of the kind of work that you do. Not only out there, but at your home as well, with all the customizations that you do, bringing that to a Toy Con mood. And then, your life on the road, you see some crazy stuff. So let's talk to some crazy people.
Yes.
Here's one right here. He's just waiting.
That guy.
That dude.
Frank, if you hear the word Yeats, it's either Jay Uso or Frank Dumigno. That's what's up.
Doom on you.
Doom on you. Is it known yet what time the Joe segment will be, says Stanley? I'll need to rush down to the WWE show after school. Oh, you're funny. I don't know if you met the segment during PulseCon. Have they released a full schedule yet for PulseCon?
I haven't seen anything, but I guarantee you G.I. Joe's got the prime time slot.
We said that last time, and then they went first and showed like one thing.
Was that last year at PulseCon?
That wasn't last year. I think last year they did have the prime time. Repping the pre-play squad. Pre-play? Like Genghis. He'll be... I'm begging him to be on next week, but he's got Terradrome coming up, so we'll see what's up. We got the PulseCon review show
in the house.
Will be 289. So we'll see what happens there. Just in time, Toy Bounty Hunter.
Just in time.
Yep.
Here we go.
Here we
go. We are going to talk about the Joker for sure. Hi, all. Hoth the Basher. I'm glad the show, I literally got home like 20 minutes before, still able to shower, prepare some food. So I'll be muting the screen so I can eat.
I just scarfed right now as well.
We're allowed to eat.
A big what's up, sister, to Rachel Salinas.
Not Rachel. That's not Rachel Salinas.
Oh my goodness.
What up, Carlos?
MDT, we're actually going to quickly talk about a wrestling toy tonight. So hopefully you'll be here for that. We don't do a whole lot of that on our live show, but I'm starting Mattel Toy Fair this Friday. When they're presenting for WWE, so that'll be a lot of fun. It's a closed fair. I signed an NDA, so of course the likes of Kyle Peterson and My Damn Toys will drop the news that I've known for years. No, for months, but I'm not allowed to, and then when I'm finally allowed to, they beat me to it. You gotta love it. All right, cool. All right,
they know. Does Mattel know that you're Hasbro?
Oh, they know.
Yeah, I was going to ask that too.
They know, but they're Hasbro's too. I mean, the guys that do WWE, they collect G.I. Joe. That's why we have such a great bond too. So, wow, look at this one, Justin Booth. What up, freak bitches? Give you a too sweet sign. Got Travis. What's up, everyone? Mr. Magic. What's good, people? Did anyone see my cat?
I got eaten.
Bobby, you see his cat?
Was it on the menu?
Springfield, baby.
Springfield it was.
Yeah, we're already at that. I'll just say last night was I was very entertained by last night.
It's funny.
I feel bad for any YouTube show other than maybe an Unparalleled Universe who's got 1 million followers, but like anybody like in our range who went live last night, I feel bad. Like You couldn't go live, right? It was just all eyes on one.
Should have arguing. Bullshit.
That was awesome.
Yeah, no, it was phenomenal. It was a lot
You know,
of
it
fun.
was right
shift,
down.
thank God.
It was right down the street from me.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. They shut the bridge down.
Oh wow.
And the thoroughfare. So I had to leave work early in order to well, most people left, and I don't mean real early. I'm talking about like 10 minutes early.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But they shut everything down.
Wow.
Damn.
It was nuts.
Crazy. You know who's about to shut it down is Toyomic Displays. Go follow Toyomic on Instagram. You have a podcast coming out, right? Is it a YouTube or is it a podcast? Let me know. Put in the comments what it is. I know it's the end of the month. I think you said September 25th or something like that. But just put the Toyomic, put the statistics, the stats of your podcast, and we'll gladly share it here.
Sabir.
Yep.
Toy anxiety felt light last night. Yeah, what's on Joe Minds on Tuesday on Parallel Universe? I wonder how people did going against the debate. What's up, collectors, and the panel tonight? Will there be a new HasLab Joe vehicle that will be huge? Well, I posted the whale. I want to see it quickly, guys, around the room. We're not going to show pictures and go too deep into it. We're not going to put comments, but I want the killer whale next. Bobby, what's your next Hasbro G.I. Joe HasLab on the wish list?
Oh, you know what? Actually, shit. I actually saw this in Colorado, and I thought, oh man, that'd be an amazing freaking oh, what was it? Shit, where did I put it? It was at Mile High. The mobile assault fort. There we go. This bad boy.
The MAF, the MAF.
There we go.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, let me put you full screen. Hopefully you don't get anything on that screen that's going to reveal anything. All right, go ahead.
This. I saw this at Mile High.
Are you showing the bottom of your phone or the top? I don't know what you're showing here.
That?
Oh, that big thing in the middle. Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah, in the middle. That's the.
Come on, bro.
Now his hand's covering it. Okay.
There you go.
All right, we got it. We see it. Wonderful. Yeah. Nice shot.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, oh, that's dope as shit. That'd be a dope ass HasLab. It'll be too big, but
I agree with Frank Dumanu.
Yeah. Okay. Battle platform. Is that yours, Tony?
Yeah, it's a battle platform. Just get away from, vehicle. I mean, I want the Thunder Machine, but don't think it has to be a HasLab.
No, that's retail.
Right. Yeah. So leave it at there and then give us the battle platform so we can stick our dudes on some stuff and take pictures of that instead of having to hang up or down Rattler from the damn ceiling.
I like the way you worded that. Stick some dudes on some stuff and hang it.
Stick some dudes on some platforms with guns and missiles and shits.
Shits. I want to capitalize on that though. A prediction. We're going to talk about PulseCon later in the show, full preview. But I predict the Thunder Machine gets a name only or a digital render reveal. I think they're going to go. Yeah, I think they're trying to hit the Dreadnoks running. You know, Monkey Wrench too could be another one.
Thrasher.
Yeah. Well, Thrasher would be with the Thunder Machine, of course. Zen, hit me with your Hasbro HasLabby.
Well, you guys all know that I'm Team Moray. I wanted the Cobra Hydrofoil. Since it usually goes Cobra, Joe, Cobra, I guess we got to go Joe. I'd like to see them do a quarterly HasLab for a modular playset. Put together the third room, do something over, every 3 months a piece comes out and you can put it together. That'd be cool.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. I'm down for that.
Cool. All right, cool. We're not going to get too crazy. Well, the APC, I'm glad you brought that up because I want to give a shout to my guy, Mark Von Cannon, and give a shout to my guy, Travis Moody. Did a good review, that guy, that dumb bastard. But no, this was a fun one, and I want to thank the community for checking this review out. It blows me away that like 5,500 people checked it out. So it did really well for the channel. and it gave us a big boost. So thanks so much for everyone who checked that out. What do you guys think of this bad boy? Too big? You getting it? What are your feelings? I'll go with you, Tony, since you're closer to the gridiron stages than most.
I'll probably wait. I just gave him so much damn money for the vamp upgrades, and then Homeboy comes out with this. So I'm like, I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush to get this thing. I mean, I don't even have a stinger yet, but they're plentiful on Amazon. They're all over the place. So there's some time to get caught up with this if I really need this. I don't have any room, gentlemen. I don't have any room. I'm just gonna relax on all this big crazy stuff and just, you know, I'm always going after Mark's guns and pistols and helmets and loadouts and stuff. So you guys can have fun with all this crazy vehicular madness he's doing. He's kicking ass with it. Looks really dope.
Yeah. And then Baldy, you did some crazy reviews with the vamp and such. I mean, what are your feelings on this? I don't think you and I have really talked about this.
I think this thing is pretty amazing. What I think we're seeing here with Gridiron is an evolution. I think he's going to maybe start making his own vehicles. I don't know. But when you do something like this and you nail it like that, I mean, this totally transforms the Stinger, right? I mean, it makes it a whole new vehicle. I see him coming out with his own thing at some point. So
yep,
more power to him. I think it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. How much room you got back there for vehicles, and Bobby? Probably not a lot. Huh? Zero.
So says Ashley.
Hey, you're in. Did you back the Rattler? We're gonna do a deep dive in a Rattler, but just a quick question on that. Did you get the Rattler? You didn't, but yeah, just a heads up. We are gonna take a look at the Rattler final numbers and some of the close-ups. But before we show, I see some people talking about the Dozer blade. I also want to thank you guys. In addition to checking out that review, we hit 5K. So hey, thank you guys. You know, team effort. Awesome, everybody's great. But yeah, we hit 5K. We're almost at like I think 5150 or something. Like we
wow.
Yeah, the last couple videos, the last few streams, yeah, it's blowing my mind. Like I was always like, I just hope we hit 1K on a stream, and now it's like some of this stuff is just awesome. So above the numbers though, we have so much fun talking with you guys. The comments, I love the comments. Love the chats. The community's great. The social media stuff. So I just want to, I don't know, like what does 5K mean to you, Bobby? You know, you've been here since day 2, like you said. No. What does it mean to you, and what's the next step for us? What's the next milestone?
Fuck. You know, it's funny thinking about, like, because last week was our 4-year anniversary, and now we've had 5K, and it's one of those things where, you know, for the longest time we just were like the little channel that kept plugging along, and now we're one of those channels, and it's weird that it's like, you know, like you're like, all right, you know, like, oh, we got like 20 subscribers, cool, 100 subscribers, cool, and I was like, god damn, all right. And now for me, you know, now you know, it's 10K. Now it's like, all right, now we need a panel at San Diego. Now we need to you know, kind of just keep kicking ass. Let's be fucking real here. So
yeah, that's what's up. Tony, you've been around a while now, a couple years with us. I mean, you have your own channel, which is it's going a lot faster than we were. Are you at 1K? Did you monetize?
No, I think it's like 960 or something like that. So
you're so close. So if you're not subscribed to Tony's is under Tony's Figs on YouTube, go there, get him to 1K. That's the next milestone. It's not
if you're at 960, there's more than enough people watching right now. If you're not already subscribed, you guys can get
already subscribed.
They probably already subscribed.
Who's not a fan? Me right, yeah.
Yeah, who's not a fan of Tony? Jason says, the Otani number that he's trying to chase. I think he's at 46 home runs, 48 stolen base, something like that. We're the next one. Yeah, thanks. It's kind of cool to have 2 celebration episodes back to back, but this will be more PulseCon. But we wanted to give a major shout to 5K, and I promise at 6K we'll do a giveaway. We kind of just weren't expecting 5,000 so quick, and we couldn't. We were kind of all working and scrambling something together. But we'll do a big giveaway, maybe a PulseCon item or something. That would be a good one, right? Something we'll preview later. We'll give away for sure. But yeah, Baldy, you're the newest member, and man, you gave us such I don't know, like what is it, like a rush, right? Bringing your audience over here and filling in as a host and being awesome yourself as a content creator, and it's we have a cheat code, man. We get an all-star team. It's not me doing it myself. I can't. I love what the other content creators are doing that are in that same space. They're doing it alone, right? Most of them. I have a team. I have a cheat code. I'm Steve Kerr, and I just throw Curry, Clay, and Draymond out there, and they're hitting threes. But Baldy, like, how you feeling, man? Being a toy kind of mood, we hit 5K. I think when you joined, what were we at? 3?
Oh,
2? Were we at 3 yet? Do you remember?
I honestly, I don't know.
It's not your job to know. Just curious.
I feel like it really went up since I think I just joined at a good time, and
yeah,
there's a lot of people that like beard play, and there's a lot of people that like bald play. So I think that really helped even out even out the team, and it's been great, man.
You,
camaraderie. The camaraderie, everybody bouncing off of each other. I think that's what people come here for. So,
yep. And extra shout out to Black Genghis, another all-star on this squad, just a pioneer. Yes, helped been here. He for a long time, just awesome. Go subscribe to Black Genghis. Go subscribe to Baldy Locks. And man, David Speck's been killing it on Toy Optics. Didn't he just get picked for a best? Like, well, you guys, can you break that down? I was at work today when that happened.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah, he had. First of all, if you're not following him, it's Toy Optics.
Yeah.
On Instagram, and he's got some of the best pictures out there. And it's actually was an older picture that somehow came up in somebody's feed, and it got featured. Joker. And, it's kind of like that's one of those channels that's just under the radar for some reason.
And
for sure. Maybe not channel, but whatever it's called on Instagram. But you guys should follow, because he does a lot of really nice work with lighting and with the setup. Really creative stuff too.
Yeah, so shout out to him. Like I said, across the board, an all-star team, and I couldn't be happier. He says, War Chest, if we could get some feathered earrings and gold chains on some of these hosts, then we'd be at like 8 or 9K. So that's the next step.
I'm trying to be Mr. Clean here.
If y'all are summoning Captain Planet while rings you got, I don't really know a lot about Captain Planet, but if you want to speak out.
Don Cheadle?
Yeah. That was the best Captain Planet.
Oh, that was crazy. He killed everybody. Everybody's a tree.
Chris G is subscribed to Tony's Figs.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, and the last, but certainly not least, it all started, Bobby, with before you move on to toys and fun news. It started off with geekshavegame.com, and that's pioneered a toy kind of mood. And now there's a Geeks Have Game YouTube. You've been on the road, and now fortunately, it's like you're trying to get yourself going. You were taking a break, but we need your help. We need your help badly. Baldy's got some stuff going on. I'm starting Toy Fair. I got Dallas, Texas State Fair. You're an amazing person. You're stepping in, but everyone should check out geekshavegame.com as well. Do you have any thing you just want to add to that?
No, go subscribe. We're only at 180, mainly because we just started it, and Monday, I believe I am doing two-parter show. First, I think it's gonna be I'm gonna have Derek on.
Okay.
And I'm gonna talk to him, seeing about doing maybe part top TV shows of the year, and then it'll be Final Fantasy football for the second night.
I was like, I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy. I didn't get the invite, but no, fantasy football,
fantasy football, because every Monday during Monday Night Football, we're gonna go live and go over. Thanks, Taramic, and discuss our fantasy football and how we, either did really well or just got screwed over because I got
majorly last week because Christian McCaffrey, my #1 pick,
Oh no!
right before the game.
I know they still win.
And he's all I want to watch.
Oh my goodness! Baldy,
I loved it. Yes.
You guys are also football guys. Do you do fantasy as well?
Nope.
I used to. I quit because I would be second place, third place, second place.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. I'm not gonna win.
No, I used to do a straight up pick'em league, which was a lot of fun. Did it for 10 years. I ran that. We had up to like 200 people. It was a lot of fun. But then it's just you're chasing people for money, and it got old. And then the Final Fantasy. Now I'm saying Final Fantasy football. I don't know. I didn't like that. There were so many politics involved in the two groups I was in. I was like, I don't understand what's going on. I'm out.
Oh, look who's here just in time for that Monday comment. Monday? Now I know why I've never seen Bobby.
Never seen Bobby. He wants to see Bobby in Monday Punk with Toys. He was crying. How come Bobby don't like me? I'm just kidding.
That's funny. Thank you, Toy Ken, another legend in the chat. 5K, well done. I think he just hit 7K. So that's an aspiring YouTube channel right there as a Toy Connections. Congrats on that.
What a nice guy too.
Right. Oh no, he's a phenomenal guy. Speaking of fantasies, Tony, speaking of fantasies, I'm gonna go right to you because right here, I mean, Jesus, phase 2.
Phase 2, pretty crazy. The Dozer Barricade, the Brush Guard Solo, and then the Shield 50 that comes on it too. That's what I really like. The 50 cal that you can mount on the Dozer blade for a little wall. The Brush Guard's dope. Put that sucker on top. Pretty badass for Cobra, man. That's really neat. And then I knew he was gonna do this. Give another weapon to put on top instead of the big old howitzer. You could put all those other modular weapons he has, you can put on there too. But I'm glad this is the one he offered with it. So
right.
Yeah, man, it's killer.
And then Baldy, I got some pictures in the presentation, but I'll ask you before I show them. Does this remind you of anything?
Does that remind me of anything?
I mean, G.I. Joe wise or whatever.
Mad Max shit.
Yeah,
that too.
Not really. All I'm wondering is, you guys know I take my toys outside.
That's right.
We get some snow here every now and then. I want to see this thing work. So I will take that outside and I will clear a pathway. So
Frank says the Gridiron Thunder Machine.
Yeah, that's pretty badass, man.
Mm-hmm. Certainly is. And then there's another look at it right there. Looks really good. It looks sharp. And then this is one of the early inspirations. I don't know if we talked about inspirations for the APC, and this thing's really tiny. So I don't know, as you can see with the figure. I don't know if who's that, Flash or Grand Slam, right? Oh, Flash. Okay.
That's Flash.
I never tell between the two. But yeah, it's got the bulldozer in the front, right? And then it scoops it up from the top. So that was that's there. It's small, but then look at the Earthquake.
Tripwire should be driving that sucker. Oh, good God. Earthquake. I didn't even know this existed. I'm so old.
Bobby, we got your vehicle. I could see you driving this to Colorado with all your toys in the bulldozer.
Look, if I actually got this and my wife saw it, I'd be sleeping in that and all my stuff would be in the front of it. Just saying. Just saying.
Did any of you guys have this as kids?
No. Not me. No, this is after my time, brother.
Yeah, so my cousin had this. It was right after, I guess the cartoon jumped the shark for me. So I stopped collecting, and my cousin had all this stuff.
Yeah, War Chest leaves the best comments. Can't wait to see the blood of my enemies on that.
War Chest.
The aptly named. Justin, I see your comment. We're gonna get there and we'll cover that. So I always if you guys ask about other toy lines, since we cover everything, I save it. So it's like if we're got G.I. Joe on, you ask about McFarlane, we'll get to it. So hang tough like new kids on the block. Tonka did a G.I. Joe 93 Steel Brigade press steel thing. Do you remember Tonka and G.I. Joe doing a collabo, guys? Anybody?
Vaguely,
Crazy. I
vaguely.
learned this today. I had no clue.
That is amazing. I used to love my Tonka trucks. Where the hell did this come from?
93, so way past the time we had a Tonka truck. 'Cause we had Tonka trucks in 83 to 86-ish, 87. After that, we weren't messing with Tonka. That's when you're 3 to 5, 3 to 6.
Yeah, but that looks like metal.
I had a bunch of those metal guys, those big ones.
It's
the dump
pressed
trucks.
steel.
Yeah,
steel.
That's amazing.
Huh.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just found everything bulldozer G.I. Joe. But yeah. Anyway, but well, quick shout to go check out Phase 2, gridironprops.com. Shout out to Mark Von Cannon, and the APC review is up on Toy Kind of Mood. Now we're gonna move to target the Geekathon, which we're covering every week. I'll go to you, Bobby, on this one. It's the it's not the Target Geekathon. I'm saying it wrong. Target Fall Geek Out.
Yeah,
it's we got Super 7 stuff. I know you're gonna mess with the next thing, but what about any kaiju? Do you mess with any Godzilla, Godzilla?
The only Godzilla,
Gojira.
the only Godzilla I mess with, is let me see if I can pull out for y'all.
What up, Figure Fight Club? Just want to say
Fight Club. How you doing? How you doing?
How you doing, guys?
All right, give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull it out for y'all.
Hey, yo,
all right, cool. What
you doing?
All right, we got a comment from Stanley. Is that a collab or just a Joe Stacker added? No, that was a collab between Tonka and G.I. Joe, I believe. Yeah, unless someone added. Yeah, maybe. Actually, let's take a look.
Joe sticker.
There are stickers, but I mean, when I looked it up, there was a box that said G.I. Joe and Tonka, but it was like a bad picture. So maybe someone made it. I don't know. Maybe someone in the chat will know better than me.
So I'm gonna go ahead and whip it out for y'all.
Whipping it, whip it real good.
I'm sorry. Wait. What show is this?
Whip it real good.
This is the only Godzilla I've got.
Oh.
And I cannot remember his name who signed it, but he was the guy that was always like, he was like the main scientist hero in the old like Toho Godzilla.
Old school, yeah.
Old school, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonderfully nice gentleman. This is the only Godzilla figure I've ever bought and or have. And that was just because he was in this, and that's it. That's it.
Mecha.
But I won't lie, that Godzilla 89 looks really. I don't give a shit about the Mecha Godzilla, but that Godzilla 89 looks really badass. Thanks, Vlad. Yeah, that's tough. I'm probably gonna pass. But if I see it in hand, I'm like, ooh, this is amazing. Maybe.
You're on mute, Travis.
You're muted, buddy.
Moody is muted.
Because I was eating pizza and being kind. But yeah, special shout out to Mikey Vlad. He used to, he's an extended member of a Toy Kind of Mood and a great guy, and we hope to get him on in the future. And we talk about the Rattler and stuff. So I just want to give him a special shout out there.
Hey, Trav, I just sent you a message. The Tonka trucks were a straight up collaboration, fits the Joes.
Oh, wow.
And it was Toy Fair in the 90s. I just sent you a picture in Messenger.
Well, that's nice, but I'm doing a live show. So
I don't know how to pull it up myself.
You don't know how to do that? Use the present button.
You're such a bum.
All right. I got it. I'll take care of it. I got it now. Thank you. Am I still muted?
No.
I'm kidding. Bro, look, there you go.
Oh.
And it says that it fits the original Joe figures. It's right under the word Tonka, right there on the right.
Hey, Diana, how you doing? Diana in the house.
Wow, that's great investigative reporting there. This is all new to me. Made with steel, press steel.
Yeah, baby. In time for Steel Brigade.
It's awesome. Steel Brigade, baby. Cool. All right, we'll be back to appreciate you finding that. The steel core. Okay, and then there's another look at it. Still feeling the same way, Bobby?
Yeah, look, again, if I see it in hand, maybe I wish it came with more buildings to destroy. I won't lie. I like the fact that it does come with like a build-up building for the two of them. But yeah, it's they're cool looking. Who doesn't love Godzilla? Which, by the way, I will say this. God, I think it was back in May. I was up in Austin with my folks, and we were watching an old I think it was like the first Godzilla film, and watching how they made their special effects, it's always cool to watch like 1950 special effects. It's so like it's so like you could tell that the tanks were like literally like just like toy tanks and like firing off like little firecrackers, right? Like you know what they're doing, but the way it's shot, it looks real, it looks cool, and it was fantastic. Yeah, and Gun Buddy's on right. Godzilla -1 was absolutely perfect.
So Bobby, I gotta put this comment, Vlad. I used to take a shot every time Bobby said in
Don't
hand.
do that.
I forgot how fast I'd get drunk. That was like us with China last night. The word China. I was tanked. I'm surprised I made it to work.
Yeah. Oh.
We're gonna go to Baldy on this one, and I'll come back to you, Bobby. How about this, Baldy?
Lino is one of the first figures I attempted to steal from a toy store. We couldn't afford it. I took it off the shelf and walked right out of the store. And then I was made to bring it back. So anyway, remember they had like the flashlight thing you put in its back? You guys
I had that one.
Oh yeah,
I had that one.
Yeah, but no, this is awesome. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Aren't these like $55?
Who's doing
35 because they don't come with all the extra heads and hands and all that stuff. So,
so this is a
new affordable line. Look at the packaging, slim packaging. They look really nice
Super
too. Right?
7.
Okay.
Monkey and
they are neat looking. I'll tell you that much.
They look really good. It's just articulation looks like it's sucky.
Yeah, but we know that with Super 7, so you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
It's just something pretty for your shelf.
Yeah, this is not something you go outside and play with.
It's not bad at all. It's not bad. Yeah, I mean.
And I'll step in real quick. The Lionel that we got here is the same buck as the light up one, Baldy. You mentioned the light up as a kid, right? But the light up one from Comic-Con, they're using this buck because it's different than the one we got like 4 or 5 years ago. I want to say, well, it was like during COVID, right? It was like the beginning 2020, 2021. But Bobby, you might know. Super 7 ThunderCats, when those come out?
Ooh, I think it was 2020. I think hold on. When did we hold on. When did we go to PowerCon? 2021?
Yeah, so it was a year before.
Yeah, year before. Because I remember here's why. Because at that PowerCon, I got the Panthro Ultimate. There we go. 2020.
Yeah. So they are articulated at the knees, right? I could barely see the articulation line there, but it's there though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's the ultimate articulation. Our guy Spec Toy Optics is not horrible, but less so than the DLX tier. Smart on their part. So I knew he'd chime in. Yeah, 2020.
Yeah.
So Toyomics
it's not articulated at the low knee. It's more articulated at the high knee.
Single jointed. Yeah, single jointed.
Dad joke level.
Got that one in.
All
right, cool. So yeah, just to clear that up, they're on Target. I don't know if they're sold out. I think the Lino was going in and out. I think because Preternia was like, oh, it's back in stock. So I think Lino is a hot item, especially
Yeah.
$35. I think we all agree it's a good, deal for compared, it's a good idea and all that stuff. So it's a new one too. It's not a straight up repack. It's using the buck from the light up. So good deal. And then moving on to McFarlane, we got the DC Multiverse Silver Age Joker, which took our little chat room by storm, and then we got the Earth 2, the Crisis on Infinite Earths, Robin, Bobby. You're a big comic book guy. How you feeling about these two?
Well, real quick, just on the Lino and Monkeyan, I'll probably pass on those just because I just got the Lino from the Ultimates Lino animated version for like half off from thanks to Houston Toy Museum because of the deal I'm doing with them. But they look amazing, and I love that Super 7 is making these more affordable,
Yeah, smart.
for everyone. So that there's that my little 2 cents. But here you go, Vlad. Here's another shot for you. But if I see it in hand and I like it, maybe in hand. There you go. There you go, Vlad. Okay, so this, I think we all were in agreement that Joker is. I think Zen, you put it like this is the like perfect Joker figure.
Definitive.
It's the definitive Joker. I will get that. That Robin, it's cool, but look, I don't give a shit.
Robin is ass.
I mean, it's not McFarlane's fault. It was just a poor design. And yeah, it was designed by Neil Adams, but just can't do it. But that Joker, that is a chef's kiss, perfection.
I was gonna say the same thing.
That Joker will go with my dark side, and I'll have to now get the goddamn penguin that I find every now and then.
I'm in the same boat, Bobby. I'm in the same boat. Yep.
But I mean that Joker, it's spectacular.
That's our Joker. It's not just superpowers Joker. It's Silver Age.
Yep.
That's the Jim Aparo Joker, right? And that's who killed Robin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So like that Joker, not only did we
Killed
see
Jason.
him as little kids and superpowers. I don't know why this camera is on me like this. But that is the Joker. That was our coming of age with Batman during that Death of the Family storyline. So that's the Joker. That's the
live
Joker
TV, people. Live TV.
I will say on the comic book side, right now they are doing the it's a miniseries. What if Robin had lived? Because remember back then it was you called in and the fans got to decide whether or not Jason Todd lived or died.
I was one of them.
So now we're getting the storyline of what if Robin had lived, and now Robin. I've only read the first one, but Robin becomes a vigilante.
Rocco, thank you, Rocco.
Thanks, Rocco.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Real quick. We got a couple questions back to back. When is the pre-order? It is September 12th, guys. So isn't that like, I don't know, tomorrow? Or yeah, it is. So tomorrow. So that's tomorrow. So which reminds me, it's September 11th, right? So a quick moment of silence, right, for all those who've fallen on 9/11. Yeah. So had to I was hoping to throw some stuff before the show, but it just was crazy today with work. But yeah, anybody affected by that, our hearts go out to you guys for sure. So moving on though.
Oh, hey,
funny what's up?
Real quick. Go back to McFarlane real quick because I like.
Yeah, please. I haven't said anything.
I like I just like KJ's question here.
Skip
how much has McFarlane improved since 2020?
Ooh, I think a whole hell of a lot. I mean, it made me pick up more figures. Look at my collection. Almost got the whole satellite roster in my DTOF now from McFarlane. I wasn't at McFarlane, dude. I started watching some toy games. He showed me how to, customize some of them for their height mods and everything, and I did my own thing, and I got a great display now, and that Joker is awesome. I could give two shits about that Robin, but whatever. But yeah, that Joker is awesome. I think McFarlane's kicking ass now. 4 years. Shit.
Yeah.
He's turning it up.
Yep. And nice. There's some nice salutes in the chat that we got there for 9/11. 9/11, never forget. And then today is, yes. And then Roman's birthday is today. So happy birthday, Roman.
Happy birthday, Rome. Rome.
The only reason I watch Punk.
Yes. Me and Bobby. Thank you, Zen. So beautiful.
I'm glad it made it to.
I'm doing awesome. This is my acknowledge me, dark side.
Omega effect. Omega in effect.
Toyomic says, I'll tell you, makes great customs. Figure Fight Club takes McFarlane figures and makes them Mezco eyes using Mezco bodies and soft goods and McFarlane heads and accessories. That's pretty incredible.
That's dope. Always badass. Yay, customizers.
Customizing is just another way of playing with your toys, and I love it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Screw Raider. Thank you.
And then Spec, of course, going off, took a giant shit. McFarlane did, and I have been making it. Not for me anymore. Happy for others. Cool.
Yeah,
he is killing it with some of those freaking figures, man.
Some of them are
definitely
really
a good year.
And you know what's crazy about that Robin? That Robin actually comes from a pretty decent story.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a Robin right before Crisis that had blonde hair that you never hear about. And he's from that Earth 2.
Earth 2, right? Okay, that's what I was gonna say. That Robin is Earth 2 Robin. Yeah.
So
with
my prediction is that's gonna be the platinum blonde-haired Robin.
Oh, good.
Oh, the platinum's gonna be blonde. Ah, okay.
That's my prediction. I've been wrong before. You could tell by my first 3 marriages and divorces. I've been wrong before.
Unbelievable. All right, let's get to the next subject, guys. Let's move along. And I don't know if Trey is still here for My Damn Toys, but I thought this was a funny one to point out. How many of you guys remember the Headbangers, Mosh and Thrasher?
I do not remember them at all. What year were they? Attitude?
Yeah, Attitude Era, 96 to 2000. They made a comeback way back. Way later in 2016. They only had a couple matches. They didn't do a whole lot, but they were in the WWE from WWF then. 96 to 2000. And another September 12th pre-order tomorrow, 9 a.m. tomorrow, Mattel Creations or WrestlingFigures.com. So it's a double ring. It's either Ringside Collectibles or Mattel. It's a dual exclusive, but I thought these guys were fun. Bobby, so you waved your hand up. Talk about Mosh and Thrasher.
Here's the thing. I remember them. I remember the night there. I remember them. I don't remember them that well. Like, because that era was, for me, dominated by The Rock, Stone Cold, Y2J, freaking Undertaker and his what was his ministry called? Damn it. I'm blanking. I was like him, Kane, like
Kane in there.
Yeah, Grendel, like Christian Edge.
The corporate ministry was
there.
One
we
of them
go.
too.
Yeah. And like I remember these guys. I remember when I saw the email. I'm like, oh shit. All right, but Ministry of Darkness. Thank you.
Well, the Brotherhood of Destruction was a tag team, and then the faction was the Ministry of Darkness, and then the corporate ministry. So yes, that's the timeline.
What was Grendel and all them? What was the Edge and
that was Ministry of Darkness?
Oh, okay.
Grendel,
not Grendel. Gangrel.
That's it. Yeah,
Gangrel, the vampire.
Gangrel.
Yeah, Christian Edge, and I know that Christian
Brood. Yeah.
Edge.
Kane wasn't in the ministry.
No, he was his own big red machine.
It was a Brotherhood of Destruction. Yeah,
that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's been a while. They're great. Main Street Posse. Oh man, wasn't Taz in the Main Street Posse?
Was he? Taz?
No. Mean Street Posse, Taz. No, Mean Street Posse was the freaking no, those were the who was in it? Dolph Ziggler was in that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I'm forgetting someone else who became Baldy. I thought this would have been one of your favorite tag teams, but not they're bald, but they don't have the big beard, I guess.
No beard, not for me.
Taz was not.
No beard, no buy, even all those soft goods that they got. But yeah, this is an excellent looking pack. I like the packaging. It's real fun. Got
I
kind of
think
get a fight.
they did a really nice job.
Yeah.
Is this
Neon? This is MattelCreations.com or WrestlingFigures.com.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. And so yeah, I hope I can. I don't think I'll be able to, but maybe they'll have them hanging around Mattel and I can take a look because I'm very interested. I was never a major headbanger fan, but this is definitely a pack I'm going to buy. I just think the double soft goods, the titles look good. And I think it's a good value, so I think it's I think it'll probably go for about
Gotta have
45 or 50. Yeah, I think it's a good one. What else? Okay. Well, Bobby, you told me, I'm going to be an hour late, and then you weren't, but you did. Did you get to see this?
So yes, I saw this. I liked the movie a lot. Ash and I both liked it. That's why we went. That's why I thought I was gonna be late, because I can never gauge how long a movie's gonna be, because movies aren't started for 30 to 45 minutes after you buy the ticket. Anyone who's watched the show knows I'm not a huge fan of Mezco. I'm not. I always think they look weird. However, this Mezco is absolutely fantastic.
No, it's great. I think across the board,
weird too sometimes.
It's getting awesome reviews. But actually, we have to rewind real quick, and I apologize to Justin because I told him I was going to get to his thing, and then I didn't. I heard McFarlane's license agreement with DC expires in 2025. Who do you think should get the IP next? I'll keep you here, Bobby.
So look, this is going to sound. I want to say. I don't know how it's going to sound. I know before McFarlane got it, it was going to go to Hasbro. I think is what I remember. And they had, and this was why this is back when Hasbro actually gave Marvel Legends a bunch of accessories. And actually made them, Marvel Legends fun to play with.
Toyomic said it.
But I think I'd like to see them do the old Hasbro Marvel Legends style with that. I think that'd be really good. But honestly, Toyomic, Jada. If Jada got DC figures, holy shit. Ash will be even madder at me. I'm like, I'm done with this. Why'd you get more toys? I don't know. Just did.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear. Tony, is that your biggest fear too? But you're already kind of collecting McFarlane as it is. It probably wouldn't change it. And you cherry pick Marvel Legends. So if DC went over to Hasbro, you'd probably feel the same. Or
I want to. If DC went to Hasbro, not Jada. Oh hell yeah!
Because, which one? Or Jada. You like Jada Toys as well. You like Street Fighter figures. So how are you feeling about that?
Let's say if they went to Hasbro, okay, I'd be really cool with it because they're already making Marvel Legends. You're gonna make them DC Legends or whatever you want to call them. That'd be awesome. You can put them together. But if they went to Jada, I'm like, will they make the heroes look more comic-y, more cartoony? Because or more video gamey? I don't know. Is that even a word? You know what I mean? So there's those questions, like which would they do? Because I know if they went to Hasbro, they'd get the treatment like Marvel Legends getting, and that'd be right up my alley. Holy crap, that'd be great. But I would not. I just want those questions answered if they went to Jada. You know what I mean?
Tony, can you imagine a Hawkman like this?
I can. My Hawkman has those wings.
There you go. That is true. Good point.
That'd be incredible. Everyone could start making their George Perez displays with both of them on. Oh my god.
Well, here's a good point by Spec. He says if the McFarlane doesn't renew, then the DC collectors are fucked because they have all those 7-inch figures, and now they'd have to adjust because there's no way that Jada and Marvel are going to go up. They're going to keep it the way they make their Street Fighter and the way they make their Hasbro with Marvel, right? Yeah. So Baldy, jump in. You also are slowly getting on that McFarlane bandwagon as of late. So how are you feeling about that?
I've had McFarlane for years. I just don't talk.
Oh, you have? Oh, you've been kind of talking about it more, I should say.
You told me one.
Yeah. You know how you have some stuff in your collection that you never talk about. I probably have the biggest Star Wars collection you guys will ever see. I just don't talk about it. But anyway, I think that Hasbro is the main contender. I would love to see Jada do it because I know you guys are talking about would it be too video gamey, cartoony? I don't think so because every IP they get, including like Tony the Tiger, Chester Cheetah, they seem to nail it. But I'd like to throw in Ace of Ramen Toys. Ace, go after that license if it's coming up. That would be amazing.
Oh, baby.
But yeah, it would make sense if Hasbro got it, and
right. They got the means too. I think Jada would be way too because DC's obviously as big, nearly as big as Marvel, if not bigger. And then Jada's having like people said it in the chat. They're slow rolling the Street Fighter figures, which is great, right? Yeah. You don't like get them all right away. Then
but look at what they do and look at the accessories. I think the Marvel Legends. That team needs to get off their freaking asses and get rid of these plastic capes. That's so antiquated at this point.
100%.
If McFarlane can do it for 20 to $30 and include a wired cape,
finally doing it.
Legends. I mean, that's what killed that Professor X for me.
Right. But you're there. Do want to mention that we are going to talk about the new pre-order of Street Fighter figures in just a second. So last comment now, we'll get to Beetlejuice and back to Bobby. The only McFarlane DC I have is Detective 27 Batman. I painted his gloves black and tweaked the symbol on his chest. So check this out. Nice. I'm noticing there's 113 people watching. Please like the show. Please like the show. Check it out. I guess that means it's time to hit that.
Thank you.
And if you don't want to like the show, just go over to Tony's Figs and let's get him over 1,000.
That's even better. Go to Tony's Figs.
He's right there.
Almost there. Thank you guys. That'd be awesome. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, that's good. Yep. Cool.
Content coming.
All right. Back at it.
So I mean, look, again, I don't like Mezco. I think their clothes look weird. I think it always comes out looking just,
I don't have to say it because Bobby says it.
I'll say it for you. I'll say it for you. It looks fugly, and I think sometimes it just looks like
where you at, Fabster?
But I this face sculpt,
dude,
is it fuck you, Spec. It's killing me. Like this face sculpt is fantastic. Weird. It looks look at that,
like, David.
Like it looks great, and even like the tombstone, like the fact that it lights up, like it's like, oh, god damn it! Like for once, I can't say anything bad about this Mezco. I will, but it looks amazing. It looks great. I just hope that I just hope that his suit doesn't look like pajamas.
Right.
Which is what they sometimes end up looking like. It's just
excuse me,
pajamas. And Gummoney's right. The accessories are fantastic, are amazing. They do work with this, like that light up gravestone is it's fantastic. I mean, look at that. I mean,
accessories.
Tony, talk about Beetlejuice. What do you think?
Beetlejuice, it's awesome, dude. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm the same way that Bobby feels. I hope, it doesn't look like pajamas. There's a suit, but I mean, it is a ratty, sloppy little, suit that I think if it comes out looking like that, that's on point. I like it. It's cool. I won't be getting it. I don't get Mezcos. I'm not that much of a big Beetlejuice fan, but it's dope. Look at all the hands, all the head sculpts, all the stuff that comes with it. It's pretty badass, and that's Beetlejuice right there. Get after it, Michael Keaton. Hell yeah, all day.
Right. So the price on this is $155. It's up for pre-order now at mezcotoys.com with a Z, entertainmentearth.com, BBTS. Yeah, the face sculpts are great. I'm not a big Beetlejuice person either, just never have been. I love Michael Keaton. I think he's great. And so this isn't something I need in my collection, but Baldy, is this something that interests you? Yeah, I don't know if you talk too much about Mezco on the channel, but
no, I have a couple Mezco, and I've got the mixed feelings like the other guys. Sometimes their scale is weird. I don't know, but they hit every beat with this. When I saw these pictures, I was blown away. But Mezco, it's expensive, man. It's an expensive thing to get, and I don't know, 155 for this. It's probably worth it once you have it in hand, because they usually nail it. Like I said, every picture here, it seems like they nailed it, but it's not. I don't know, because this would come out for me on Halloween. This would be like a Halloween display.
Yeah.
The rest of my Marvel my McFarlane movie maniacs.
I mean, look at this. The detail on the head, the hammer arms.
Nuts. That thing's nuts.
It's crazy. I think you get your money's worth here.
How much is it? 150?
150.
Well, it's 155, and their figures range. Like, for instance, I bought Nightwing 95, and he came with a lot of four heads and a lot of accessories and hands. But look at you get the carousel head, you get the light up tombstone. This thing, the extended hammer arms, the carousel head has light up features, so you got 2 light up features on it, right? So you get all these, the same amount of heads you normally get in hands. You get the stand. They went super at it with this one. They weren't messing around.
So, just 155. That's a lot. That's half a Rattler.
That's without tax and delivery, because if you get it from Entertainment Earth, probably free, or $7. Oh yeah, over 99 is free now. Entertainment Earth, right? So it's $7 flat rate from now on, or over 99. So they changed their shipping policy. BBTS is a $4 pile of loot, which is always nice, and then Mezco Toys, you get it first, right? It's like Ringside Collectibles. If you don't want to wait for Target, Walmart, or whatever to get wrestling figures, you pay Ringside Collectibles a finder's fee, a couple extra bucks, and shipping. And that's the same way with Mezco. You're going to get it sometimes a month early, usually a week or 2 early. So it's up to you, Cool. We good with Beetlejuice?
Yeah, we're good.
We good.
All right, Jada Toys. We're talking about it. And Cammy and DJ. We're missing Guile, and I guess June was telling folks that they, in a DM or an Instagram, I was saying that they're not going to release figures in waves, because if you noticed, I mean, that's how it's always been. Ryu and Fei Long came out, then we had to wait for Chun-Li forever. And then and then Ken was by himself. So, and then we got Dalsim and M. Bison. We never really got 3 figures at one time. So again, I think people in the comments were talking about, how can Jada handle DC, right? A DC license, and I'm glad these are not all coming out at once. My wallet is happy for it, but yeah, they can't even release 3 figures in a wave, which is fine. So imagine trying to do DC comics. I don't know, it might be a little too much. But as far as these guys, Tony, I'll go to you. I know you're collecting Jada. You got them all? Yeah, besides the repaints, you got them all, right?
Exactly. I got them all except the repaints. I don't need the repaints. I don't need the player. Yeah, I don't need the player 2s. I just want my Ryu, my Ken, my Chun-Li. Wow. If they start getting crazy, like, some of the more recent Street Fighter games with all the different, clothes packs. You can make Fei Long look like Kato from Green Hornet and all that. That'd be insane. Then I'll maybe rethink that. But for now, I just want the straight up player one. Give me the player ones first and keep going. Maybe they'll sprinkle some player twos in there like they're doing now. But this is awesome. I mean, we got a look-see at them all a while back, and now we get these badass pictures now, and they look fantastic. And I don't think that DJ is another Ryu Ken Buck, or either is his pants.
No, they're new.
I think it's new, man. Yeah. And he's awesome. He's got the maximum up and down his leg, like the video game. Cammy, her braids, her gauntlets, her boots. Dude, the paint job is
we're all looking at her braids.
Yeah, all about the braids and that boot.
Well, this is what you're all about, Tony. Don't lie.
Yeah. I didn't want to make it obvious, but the cheeks, baby.
The Cammy cake.
Cammy
the whole
cake.
chat is, look, the whole chat.
Cachetes, boy. Cachetes.
None.
Yeah. We lost 10 people watching, so I'm trying to get them back by putting this up.
They're coming back. I'm looking at
Here they come.
Cammy is the new Derek for grandma's boy. Awesome.
I like big braids and I cannot lie.
Yeah.
Pierogi. Yeah, man. It's I want Guile. Man, Guile is awesome. You know how he looks.
This is a good. The comments are freaking fantastic, guys.
Crazy.
Great ass.
Nice case. What up, dude? More celebs showing up. 100 people in the chat. We had at least 115 at one point. Only 71 likes. Fix that in caps. Thanks, Mike. We got to get you back on the show, brother. Yeah. Talk about Jada and talk about Joe.
If Jada don't get the DC license, I would love for Jada to continue with this, but then let me get some final fight, or the what's that fighter one with the guy with the he's got like a baseball
King of the Fighters, Terry.
Yeah, Terry. Yeah, those. Yep. Some Neo Geo, some Samurai Showdown. Oh my goodness.
I mean, look at this. This is a good one. Real quick, Baldy, I'll go to you. Jason says, I don't think Jada has the capacity to do DC or the desire, right? Because June in interviews, they're interested in smaller, cheap licenses. So, but Baldy, go ahead.
Yeah, I would love it if he tackled that. I mean, could you imagine Catwoman's ass? Look at that. That's amazing. Nailed it.
I need a scratch and sniff, Cammy.
Oh my God, Josh.
Jeez.
Yeah, Meskins.
If anybody has not picked up one of these Jada Street Fighter figures, if you get a chance, just get one. I mean, they're a lot of fun. I think it's a solid value. It's a solid value at $24.99. The amount of accessories and the articulation.
Lone Dragon says, where do I go look up all the real Player 2 skins from the game? I mean, if you just look up you should just put Player 2 Google. With,
yeah.
I'll buy Player 2 figs, but not if they're going to make 6 of the same character and label them all.
I don't need that.
Yeah, if you go,
those crazy skins where they look like they're going to the beach.
Yeah, if you go to there's a search engine. If you go to Pornhub and type in Street Fighter cosplay, it'll give you everything.
Oh.
Okay, next male figure, you gotta zoom in on his ass. Hey, watch my reviews.
Exactly,
I have
Diana.
man-on-man action.
Oh,
I think it's completely normal in it. All right, so
we had a picture of Tony's ass in the chat.
Trying to get us back.
Yeah, we did. We did. We should have put that up there. But no, you're
right there with Cammy.
Well, actually, how about this? How about Jada Toys take a picture of DJ's ass so we could put that up? They didn't, right? So that would have been perfectly fine. They didn't do it. They had an opportunity, and they
Honda's ass.
So.
I'm Team Diana. I got you.
I got you, Diana.
We're with you. We're with you. Yeah, and Genghis is just every video game ever. Right. But beyond that, right? Cammy's badass, right? Military, awesome, killer figure. We're having fun with that ass stuff.
Oh man, that's awesome.
But yeah, look at this. Like it's all about articulation with Jada and the way they feel.
Man,
They feel good. Yeah.
Yeah, they should have had some DJ doing the capoeira
That's true.
on the
That makes
ground.
Mhm.
Sick.
Yeah, I pre-ordered the Camry.
Oh, I got them both. I got them both.
I'll get DJ. Well, here's what sucks is like I never ever see Street Fighter figures here in Houston.
Oh wow!
Like I've
Let me
seen,
know, bro. They're in my Target.
the only reason I even got on this goddamn line was because you and fucking Trav like, was amazing, amazing, and then randomly my comic book shop had Ryu and Fei Long. I'm like, you know what? I'll grab them. Like,
Well, when they're at the comic book shop, are they a little more? Do they mark them up a little bit?
$5.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And buying figures from my comic book shop, I know that because they have to like put their like 30% in. But and I had to order Chun-Li, I had to order Kin. I haven't ordered Dhalsim or M. Bison yet, but
well, I'll look for them because they're out here.
Yeah,
What is this, guys? What is this? Hit
Anywhere
shot with the skeleton suit? Am I missing something here?
I can never remember her name. Feel like I've been waiting forever to come on. Is it a Street Fighter?
Yeah,
character?
I don't know what the context is to
I have
that.
no idea.
I'm not sure, brother. Let me know. I don't know. Oh yeah, I was fucking Spec. I made Spec buy these too.
Yeah.
Toy Bounty Hunter. That's what I'm talking about. Darkstalker, Soul Calibur, Killer Instinct.
Look, just give Mortal
Samurai
Kombat.
Showdown. Just go off on. They have their life will boom.
Oh, Diana. Also, in my reviews, we know this. I also do crotch watching segments on my reviews. Crotch watching, and that's not female figures. So just saying. But yeah,
I get it.
There we go.
There's some
Some
so cool.
action.
That's awesome.
So cool.
Yeah,
articulated to the max, doing what they need to do.
And they
accessories, what you need.
New head sculpt. You only need an extra set of hands. You don't need 16 hands. You're good with you
Yes,
get the blast
sir.
effect. You got the head sculpt. You got the long ponytail. You got the ponytail that's flying back. I like both the DJ space sculpts look really good too.
Yeah.
These are excellent figures.
Bring on Vega. Bring on Vega.
Next segment though. Look at this.
Jem and M.A.S.K.
Oh,
freaking Jem.
What did you guys think about before we show pictures and stuff? What did you in Moose Knuckle kind of move? Go to you, Baldy. What'd you think of the? Because we'll circle back around and get you in the end. But what'd you think about the news that hit about those properties that Hasbro has not coming really to Hasbro, but being edged out to some lonely. What is that?
I think I
loyal subjects. Loyal subjects.
I want to see what the price point is. I know that Super 7 gets these IPs and they're able to come up with their own figures. I'd love to see, what the price point is. But I thought it was a pleasant surprise, man. I mean, I grew up with a lot of girls in the family, so Jem and She-Ra were big in the basement and the backyard toy play. So I played with Jem as a kid. She was totally outrageous, man.
Truly outrageous.
Truly outrageous.
I'm laughing at Justin Booth's comment.
Go ahead. I don't know. I don't see it. Go ahead.
Baldy is daydreaming about Cammy's ass.
Yeah, he is. But Bobby is daydreaming about M.A.S.K.
Yeah, me too.
You finally, right? So you got the M.A.S.K. figures, Bobby. I think that was the next big deal, right? Loyal Subjects, LA. Here you go. So I'll ask you, Bobby, are you a little disappointed that it's not directly Hasbro, or does this give you hope like, okay, they're throwing the license out here, but it'll get to Hasbro? Are you cool with, you like the turtles from Loyal Subjects, right? So this might be okay for you. What do you think?
124 scale. 124 scale.
Yeah, I'm 100% okay. I do like Loyal Subjects. I think their figures come out looking cool. The fact that it's one of those beggars can't be choosers type deal, and I am 1,000% excited to get M.A.S.K figures. I was not lying when I said in the chat I will fucking drop kick Joe to the goddamn curb for M.A.S.K figures. I will like fuck it.
I get that. I understand that.
And my reasoning behind that is I love what Hasbro has done with G.I. Joe. Like I've said in the interviews, what I've said before is that I wasn't a Joe kid, and Tony and Lenny and Emily made me a Joe fan. Like I'm reading the comic books for Christ's sake because of Classified and because they're really great fucking books. But M.A.S.K was the toy line that I still have my cars. I still have my figures.
Oh man,
I got my my Ducati motorcycle helicopter above me, right? Like, like M.A.S.K is like, hold on, like fuck it, here.
Fuck it. I always get jealous when I go to Gridiron. When I go to Mark's house, he's got a bunch of them. Oh my god, I take pics of them all the time.
Oh, like this one.
Condor,
yeah. See? Let's see.
And where is Bradley at? Where is Brad Turner at?
So Brad Turner is missing, right? But I've got him. I can't think of his name right now. He's got the
I can't see. Oh crap! Who is that? Oh, damn! I can't remember his freaking name.
I know. I'm blanking on him too. Condor is my favorite. I like the fact that, and look,
Condor was my first, like Derek Holloman. Yep. Derek is my first one.
He's even got his little Walkman right there. Like,
his Walkman.
And I do have my Firefly was my second favorite.
Yeah, with the sidecar.
No,
that was Piranha.
That was Piranha. Firefly is the dune buggy.
Yes, that's awesome. Yeah. Firefly is dope.
And look, for the fact that again, like, am I missing some stuff? Yeah, but I still have my stickers on this. Like,
yeah, my favorite was a Hurricane. I love that 57 Chevy turned into a tank.
Okay, so I actually have the Hurricane in boxes. I still have my Hurricane. It's
wow.
Yeah, dude.
Ashamed of myself. I sold all that shit to get into video games and girls.
What's wrong
with me? What's wrong with me?
Do you guys remember the mountainside, the gas station thing?
The Boulder Hill. I think
Hill,
Ken from Toy Connections got all of that shit.
Really?
He's got all kinds of it.
I had Boulder. So that thing goes for crazy money right now.
Really?
The Rhino. When I was, dude. Okay, so when I'm gonna put this on the part of the GHE TikTok. But when I was in Mile High, they had a whole shelf of M.A.S.K figures, and they had like 3 rhinos there. And I wanted the rhino so bad. I had all of them as a kid. The rhino, I think a complete rhino goes for like 100. I'm like, God.
What?
Oh, dude, M.A.S.K figures are insane. Yes.
Which one's the rhino?
The rhino's the truck.
Yeah, the rhino's that truck right there in the logo.
Yeah, that's the rhino.
I had that sucker, and I took a picture of it, just straight up, in its truck mode, on the street, in the actual street, and took a picture of it, and I showed it to my uncle. He's a trucker. He's a truck driver. He said that truck is beautiful. He thought it was a real one.
Yeah.
I had a purple car. Do you remember which one that was?
No, the Hurricane was blue with flames on it.
Yeah.
Purple car. Help me out, chat. Oh my gosh.
I only had
Piranha was purple.
3 M.A.S.K toys, and one was the Boulder thing.
Yep, I loved mine.
I love the switch.
Did it scale with G.I. Joe? Because
oh my god, I can't think of what was the Blazer called? It looked like a Chevy Blazer or a.
Oh yeah, and it popped open in the middle, I think.
Yeah, the camper popped up. You could sit him on top. He manned a weapon up top. Jackhammer.
Jackhammer. Okay.
Yeah. Gun Bunny got it. Yeah. Oh my god, I love them damn things.
Okay, so let's see. The purple was
race car.
It was a race car.
Yeah, I think I found it. Called the Venom or
Yep.
the Manta.
Manta?
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
Manta.
Jason S. Manta.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Manta.
Oh man.
Cool.
I had
All right, we're gonna rewind really quickly because I got 12 save comments and I
Go
don't
for
want
it.
to go back to it an hour
No.
from now.
Good job.
But so no votes for McFarlane DC to stay with McFarlane. We didn't see any in the chat, and we don't have any around here. I
I'm
mean,
cool for it to stay. I'm
I mean,
cool.
if they keep it, they keep it. That'd be cool.
If they keep it, I'm not mad. How about that, bro? How about that, Rich?
yeah, we don't forget about you, Rich. Yeah, real quick, youtube.com. Go follow at Geeks Have Game and at, of course, Tony's
Geeks Have Game.
Figs and at Baldy Locks Reviews. Maybe we'll get something someday.
Someday.
Mezco Nightwing ships January. It says January to March on MezcoToys.com. I ordered that one. Mezco 89 Keaton Batman was and I'm sorry these comments are late. We're just going crazy here. Was a huge disappointment. The accessories and head sculpts were great, but the rubber body over the metal skeleton was dog shit. It took a lot of work. You had to do spray it with like car cleaner and all like the wax, that car wax cleaner. It worked and it did good, but it was like, it was a whole process. But I don't think Beetlejuice will be that bad. Spec says 188. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say I think they learned their lesson from that.
Yeah, they won't like add powder on their figures anymore, and I think it was in a shipping container for 3 years. That's why.
Choice. It was a bad
choice. So 188 for one figure is a lot of fucking money. But if you're a diehard Beetlejuice fan, that's the one to get. Period. Right? If you got the funds. How come Cammy doesn't have butterfly joints? Well, I'll show you right now. Chun-Li doesn't have it, and I don't think it's the same buck or mold. I could be wrong because I don't think there you go. But no, there's no butterfly joints on Chun-Li.
Nasty
cochina. That could be the answer. I don't know why this is up here. Hold on. Battle of the Bands, Jem versus Cold Slither. That'd be a lot of fun.
That'd be good,
right?
Because every time I say that, I want to start saying that Cold Slither will be joining us soon. Abandoned Vipers.
Okay. No, it's not.
Playing our tune.
For some reason, it's not. Oh, I think other people are hitting.
What's the matter?
Are folks disappointed M.A.S.K isn't 112?
Not me.
No.
124 is good for me.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Keep it small. Okay. I'm great with that.
Then I'm all in. I could be all in if it's 124. 112? Oh no.
Right, because it's vehicle based. Did you all see the retro Green Goblin and Professor X reissue? Yes, Professor X reissue is on Fan Channel. Remember the GameStop thing, Bobby?
Yeah.
That I had to pre-order. They kept my charge for the longest time. They finally refunded me, I think, and then canceled it. And now it's back up on GameStop.
So did I tell you what happened? I think I know I told Spec. So GameStop kept charging me like twice.
Oh, same.
GameStop.
It's just like
over. Stop pulling a Target.
Yeah, and I finally emailed them. I'm like, hey, I'm like, look, you keep charging me for a figure that you have emailed me saying that is not coming out. What are you doing? And they're like, sorry, here's your money back. I'm like, all right, cool. And then I think either
you had to say something.
Yeah, I think Dave Story put in the Talking on Mood chat. Like, here's Xavier on Big Bad. I'm like, and done. Fuck GameStop.
Yeah. No, you know what happened with GameStop, right? They put it up early. They put it up before they were supposed to. They canceled those, and then the new ones that came out on the right date, you're not going to get screwed around with.
Ball sacks. Whatever.
People make mistakes, Bobby. God damn it.
Not at that level. Not at that level. No. GameStop.
GameStop makes a lot of mistakes. That's a problem. Hasbro.
Just.
Speaking of Roman, you get the Roman Reigns glove thing going on. All right. Hasbro letting smaller
Acknowledge
companies test
me.
a lot. This is the comment right here. I think trying to revitalize their other brands instead of Hasbro, because they've learned their lesson. I mean, some of their other stuff, like what was it, the starting lineup? I mean, Dungeon and Dragon, not really did much. So I think it was kind of smart for them to like let other people play with their toys and then be like, okay, it's a hot brand now. It's our turn. You know, it's kind of the reverse of G.I. Joe. They took a risk on it, and they probably, in hindsight, the first wave of Joes, it was not well received. Probably could have went to Super 7 first, then capitalized on that. But obviously, they're doing great now. So
and keep it relevant too, not just revitalize. Just keep it relevant so that you're seeing it on the shelves somewhere.
So I will say this. I agree with everything you said. I think the reason why starting lineup failed as miserably as it did because we're not even getting the NFL ones. $50 for that. I have
and then they ended up at Ross for like $8 or $10 or $12.
Look, I am a diehard Houston fan. I hate everything that comes out of Dallas. Cowboys, fuck them.
Shut your mouth.
You know what? Y'all just spent you just made the most average quarterback.
Do we play you? Do we play you this year?
No, we don't. Sadly, I don't think we do. I hope we do. I would love it, but look, I actually do like Luka. I think he's a great player.
Luka,
I love Luka. I think Luka's a great player. I don't hate the Mavs, okay, because I do like Mark Cuban and they've had great players. But this is not $50. No.
Well,
no.
We all know why. It was the licenses, and then then they weren't selling, so the licenses were like, "Well, fuck it, we don't want them in a landfill, so sell them for whatever you need to sell them at."
There you go.
There you go. Shelf presence. I haven't seen you in this chat. I love your name. Thanks for watching. Hopefully, you're a new subscriber. I'd love to see Jada continue with Hanna-Barbera and give is Blue Falcon.
Give us Blue Falcon.
Give us Blue Falcon. Oh, give us Blue Falcon, Space Ghost. Oh, from Hanna-Barbera. Give us Blue Falcon, Space Ghost, Herculoid, and Thunder. That would be incredible.
Love Blue Falcon. Love Space Ghost. Coast to Coast.
Oh, give us a Flintstones line.
Hanna-Barbera.
Yeah. Bobby, I gotta read what the
Jason
CEO of
Loyal
Subjects.
Bobby.
Hey, hang on 1 second, Tony. Sorry. Hang on 1 second. No, we'll go back. Loyal Subject CEO Jonathan Cathay said, "M.A.S.K has all the crazy features, vehicles, small figures with removable helmets, closed box packaging with that killer logo splash, artwork, and product shots, all coming back. They're in the same scale as M.A.S.K, and we're serving it hot and fresh like 85 never left." That was this quote from the article with toybook.com. If I'm saying that right.
That's what you want to hear, too.
Yeah, and this is the big reveal for Baldy. This is the thing. He was like, "So my Baldy, we could do like a remake."
My buddy,
my
baldy, play with my baldy.
I'm not gonna lie, this thing scared the shit out of me as a kid. But it was before Child's Play. I did not like this thing at all. I mean, it's a love-hate. We had this in the house and it creeped me out. Do you guys remember Poltergeist when he's the clown is sitting on the chair?
Yes.
Yeah, we had one of these sitting in the corner of the room and it scared the shit out of me. So no thank you. This thing is nightmare fuel.
That's no thank you. No, I'm good with I'm good with my buddies. I'm good with that. Look, I'm just gonna say this right now. One team took care of someone else, and you know what? Come November, Houston will take care of Dallas. There we go.
Come on, November 18th, buddy. Let's go. Right after my birthday.
I can't wait. We'll have to talk massive shit before and after.
Who owns Texas? So we'll see who owns Texas, baby.
Trav, can we get this off the screen?
Who's
it's creeping me out, man.
How about this? Let's get that a new exclusive. Announce the exclusive.
I love
It's a
that
new
all the
fucking- it's a
I
new
like that
fucking
all
party
the
car.
players that the companies are coming together to play. This is really nice. I really love that this Jem figure is the driver that we need for the Vanguard. Really,
It's
really
the-
well
yeah.
done.
Gem Guard. It's the Gem Guard now.
Gem Guard. No, this is all. Listen, all joking aside, the Vanguard in pink is the proper color. I want this thing in pink. I hope that Jem really does. I feel like she's the proper scale for this vehicle. I think it's a win all the way around. I like that this is for, a breast cancer awareness. I don't know how I'm going to get one. It's they're only making 50. But
Chrome the rims on that sucker.
yeah, but seriously, this pink one and Jem, chef's kiss. I love it.
Truly outrageous. As Liquid Identity, it's truly outrageous.
Truly.
Yes.
Truly outrageous. Yeah, but
Yeah.
that was a fun stuff there.
I want to put that Jem
Shall
in
we
that gun
catch
turret.
up with a few comments? Our buddy Keith, what's up, man? KB Joe to
What's up, Keith?
graphs. I
would love
wish they'd do a 112 Centurions line.
That'd be great.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I never had those. I always wanted them though. The one with the holes all over them. You stick the guns and shit all over them.
You think this is for Bobby? Can we talk about something more important like Masterverse? Where is my new Eternia Horde Trooper?
Wonderful question. So I actually Spec found me a Horde Trooper in a Target, and yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he found me one. He's like, "Do you want one?" I'm like, "Yeah." I'll probably will never see this here, but we'll see. I don't know. So, yeah. Of course, there's one more thing. My wife be like, "Where did this come from?" Like, I don't know.
Like what Diana said. Necro. Hasbro just charged for the Steel Brigade and Twilight Guard.
Yes.
Nice.
I got my glitter ready for that Twilight Guard.
Speaking of glitter, right? We talked about Jem. We talked about the Twilight Guard. This glitter question has to be for me, the Swiftie. When are we getting a line of Taylor Swift action figures in her different eras, right? The era store. The villains could all be her ex-boyfriends, and then the hero would be Travis Kelce. So yeah, yeah, I'm in. Count me in.
That's
what
actually
scale?
that's
1-1 scale. I'm in.
That's clever.
1-1 scale. I'm in. 1-1 scale.
So
better have starred Diana Davis's comment.
So
wait, which one? Right here?
Diana, it's a good cause, but anything pink called Vanguard is usually either tampons or birth control.
That's fantastic.
So then it fits.
It does.
Then it fits.
Diana rocks.
So I will say this. My comic shop here did a Taylor Swift like comic book, and like each cover was a different like album cover. I would, and my favorite, I actually have the album. My favorite Taylor Swift album is 1989. No, actually, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, 89. I love New York in 1989. Favorite album of hers. I would get that action figure and put it. My wife would be like, "This is garbage. Get out of here." I love the album. I'd get that, and if they came with like Tay with Kelsey, I'm like, well, I gotta get them both. All right, fine, fuck it.
Right, there you go. I love it that we're talking about Taylor Swift and we have 110 people watching. And Baldy, you were like, get that off the screen. I took a screenshot of my buddy with 111 people watching. I was like, that's an all-time. We can talk about my buddy and get 100 whatever. Has there ever been a Taylor Swift Barbie? You know how much that would cost? No.
There's that.
I'll talk about when I go to Mattel Friday. I'll ask him. What was that, Tony?
She would make so much money off that goddamn thing.
Mattel would make nothing. Mattel would make nothing.
It all go to Swiftie.
She might show up as Dazzler in the Deadpool movie.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Then we'd have our Taylor Swift Marvel Legends at some point.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to. Never happened. All right, we're gonna go from Taylor Swift to something else. Why isn't it on the damn? What the hell? This is crazy,
there, buddy. My buddy ruined it.
This is wild.
I told you not to mess around with my buddy.
My buddy's like,
my buddy screwed up the slides, y'all.
We're gonna talk about no. We're gonna talk about We're talking about my buddy for the rest of the night and see if we can.
All right,
hold 100
Pastor
people.
Pierogi's he's getting out of here. Get some sleep, brother.
Yeah, he's like, enough Taylor Swift. I'm out.
Enough
All
Swift. I'm out,
So,
bitches.
but no, it's G.I. Joe time. So now that we're losing people with Taylor Swift and my buddy and Jim.
Toyomic. Peace out, bro. We're putting y'all to sleep.
Oh, you know what?
I know, right?
You guys are about to lose me in a minute too. I got a very early day tomorrow.
All right, cool. But do you want to get a shot in on the HasLab Rattler fully funded? We want to check the total number of backers. It looks like we got 28,096. Damn, 4 more would have been a clean 100. They could have just had 4 employees buy it, I guess, but didn't work out. Baldy, take me through Rattler and the backers and how you're feeling about the campaign itself.
Well, you guys all know that I feel like this thing sells itself. I think it was an odd choice for the HasLab because it sells itself. That said, I got off the high horse. I saw an opportunity to be the 18th. What was it? 18,000th backer.
28 and 96.
No.
You mean 18 to get
to unlock Baroness.
Yeah.
I'm the guy. I'm 18,000. I took a.
Are you? Did you take a screenshot?
I took a screenshot when I did it.
Oh, you should have sent that to me.
I thought I did. Didn't I send it in the chat?
No.
Oh, the chat, that don't count. You gotta, you know.
All right, I will.
You gotta send it to me, mate. You gotta send it to me.
I will post it on my Instagram.
I'm just kidding. It's just
whatever. I got it. I'm all in on G.I. Joe, so I knew I was gonna get it. But yeah, it's I think it's great. I think it's great. I think it sells itself. It didn't need to be a HasLab. We should have gone nuts, and they should have gone with a whale or the Cobra Moray. You guys all know I want the hydrofoil, but whatever.
Ooh.
Right. DJ Mr. McFly says $760 for a Taylor Swift Barbie on eBay. Must be like a custom because I'm pretty sure they don't have that thing, but maybe they do. I don't know.
Maybe they did it.
Cool. But the 4th highest HasLab total is the Rattler, but G.I. Joe is the 2nd behind the Dragonfly, right? It beat the Tank, right?
Yeah.
Didn't it? No? Yeah.
Yeah, this one is the number 1 selling.
Damn patches.
Oh, look at this. This guy always gets stuff early, but not this time. Oh, G.I. Joe time. Let's talk paying the Asian tax. Oh, that's a sore subject for some of the YouTube guys right now. So,
well, you know how I feel about the patches.
Yeah, the patches is a sore subject. The prices. Baldy, you want to get out of here?
I do, and I'm leaving on kind of a strange note here. There is a line of Taylor Swift Barbies from 2008.
There was. No kidding. Great research.
I don't know if it's her own line or if it's Barbie related, but they're Barbie scale. So I can't believe.
Does it say Mattel?
I don't know who it says. Oh, Jax Pacific.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a get.
Yeah, I feel dirty looking that up, but whatever.
Dirty bastard. Cochino.
All right, guys, I have a like almost a month of travel ahead of me. I'm going to the Eagles in New Orleans, so if any fans are there, I'll see you there. And then I'm off to travel for work, so I'll check in from time to time. Maybe I'll join from my hotel room. I'm not really sure. Depends on how work's going. But guys, thanks for getting us to 5,000 on this channel. I promise at some point I'll get some reviews up on my own channel.
So we can get you.
Shut up. Just go. Just go. Shut up.
Right to 2,000. We got to get you to 2,000.
But thanks, everybody. It's been fun. I'll see you guys in a couple of weeks.
Peace out, Baldy.
Yes. All right. Enjoy PulseCon.
Enjoy
your travel and go Eagles.
You better believe it, man. All right. I'll say it.
I own that division.
Wow.
That's close. What?
Yes. Like last year.
When was the last time y'all won a playoff game?
When Romo was there, probably.
So the Rattler did beat the Hiss and Dragonfly. For some reason, I read
wow.
that the Dragon. Someone said this. Maybe it was before it hit 28. They were like, "Oh, the Dragonfly's ahead," but no, I get Ryan Daly. I trust. So there we go.
Interesting. All right.
And one Baldy remains.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Baldy, we can't thank Baldy enough for holding it down, and now it's our
The
turn to pick up
Baldster.
the slack. But yeah, so speaking of hotels, I got my schedule for Texas State Fair working Toyota, and they put me on team A, and I wish I was on team B because there's 3 Wednesdays I'm there, and 2 of them I work the late shift.
I thought it was.
and so
Oh
But-
yeah, Trav, you need to let me know when you're gonna be up there because Ash and I might make a day trip up to Dallas.
Yeah, I know y'all love Dallas. Get out of the town, bro.
Dallas sucks. Dallas sucks. It's a horrible.
Won't be
fucking
going in a
going there,
Cowgirls
but-
game, but yeah.
Only reason I'm going to
Whoa, okay.
only
Damn.
going to that garbage town is to see Travis and Lance. That's it. Other than that town is garbage. Fuck Dallas.
Haters.
Wow. Okay, I'm not looking forward to going now though. Toy
Yeah.
Bounty says Rattler 28, Hiss 26, Dragonfly 24. So it wiped the mat with the Dragonfly. Number 1 in HasLabs is the Rattler.
I'd rather have the
Joe
Dragonfly than
has
the
one.
Rattler. I'm sorry.
Moody already listed the Rattler for no, it wasn't me. Not yet. I forgot to do it.
You
I
damn
think-
flippers.
I think the reason
That
why
is one badass
yeah.
Baroness. Baroness.
Right. Well,
My
guys,
dear Baroness.
if you're new to the channel and you
Thank
want
you,
to
Adam.
subscribe and get us to 10K by tomorrow, no, I'm kidding. But no, if you're new and you want to subscribe or like the show, that'd be awesome. I see 120 people watching, man. That blows my mind.
That is correct.
A lot of people are hyped for PulseCon. Are you guys hyped? We talked about this last week, but I mean, look, 120 people watching a preview. Usually it's a review episode that gets this many views, but a preview, we don't usually reach numbers
Thank you guys.
this.
Thank you guys for sticking around with us.
Yeah,
Awesome.
people are into it. What about the sketches from Lenny, Bobby, about the Baroness? He got a close-up look.
Stunning. Like, and yeah, it's an amazing figure. She looks fantastic. Like, look, if I had the space, I would 100% get this Rattler, and honestly, maybe next year, I might get one on the secondary market. I don't know. But it looks great, and I think the reason why we're kind of shocked at how the numbers for this was it's slow building, but because I think the Hiss HasLab set such what's what I'm looking for, such ridiculous expectations that now, like, oh, these actually do take time to build, but this looks the Rattler looks great, the sketch of the Baroness looks great. It's like everything looks perfect. It's just like I don't have the room.
You got the room for this, Tony. You didn't get the HasLab, but you're gonna look to try to grab these on the second market solo. What are you thinking about adding these to your the Gunner and the Pilot Baroness?
I don't know. I mean, if there's a chance to get the Pilot Baroness, where I don't think there will be without paying through the nose for it, but that Baroness is sexy. She's a badass chick, and this is he the Gunner? This guy?
Yeah, that's it. That's a
he
Gunner.
awesome.
Gunner Nelson. There's that UFC fighter,
right.
Gunner Nelson.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He's dope, man. I'm loving the red mask instead of the black.
Yeah.
And that man, sweet. Yeah, no, I just don't have any room for that big ass Rattler. I'm getting the Dragonfly probably from DJ5 Ash. And yeah, man, he's just that Baroness is killer. That's the only one.
Loyal Subjects
That I would like.
Is 5-inch, but they're not doing what's 1/24th is
1/24th is the original M.A.S.K toy line. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. That head is sick. Yeah, right here. Here you go.
Man, she's
Here's a
badass.
close-up
The
for you.
glasses.
Yeah.
Her flight mask.
Yeah. And I see comments about other GI Joe characters. We're on our way. We're on our way. Look at the helmet, flight helmet, Bobby.
No, look, everything about this is fantastic. The flight helmet looks great. Like the oxygen mask looks great. The fact that she comes with 3 different hair sculpts is just
yeah. Look at the top hair, like the almost like Japanese style, right?
Yeah, the ponytail in the back looks great.
Yeah,
a little too hanging. Yeah, it's cool. And then her hair to the back.
Everything.
That's a rock star business.
Yeah, it is.
It's Shanmag.
And then you know the fact that if we're right, oh no, she is, yeah, she'll be part of G.I. Joe in the Skybound books. So I was like, all right, well, if you get her, you can put her with your Joes, literally, right?
Yeah.
So,
oh yeah.
So Diana says, and we actually addressed this last week. We were complimenting the fuck out of Wild Weasel. We all had the hots for Wild Weasel last week. We were like, what a stud. Awesome. He even has the scar on his face, but he's like, I was like, we were trying to figure it out. I think we were like, what's his name from Top Gun? Glenn and Ryan Gosling or something, like a combo.
Glenn Powell.
But yeah. Glenn Powell. I was like, yeah, but you took the 2 and that's him. And I was like, it's a very good looking figure for sure. And then here's the gunner. He looks like there's 2 face sculpts and 2 different ethnicities.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Latin, light skin, dark, light skin African American or Latino, because it can't really tell.
Rican. That's a Puerto Rican here.
Puerto Rican, yeah, man. Puerto Rican. Puerto Ricanos and Baricua, and then you got the German looking guy on the left. But helmet's looking good, everything's looking good. Gunnar Nelson. Errol Flynn. That's my so you must be Errol talking Flynn about Wild.
Yep. Right.
Enemy Ace vibes. Yep.
Steph Curry. Is that Steph Curry right there? I don't know. He looks a little mean. Looks a little mean.
Jason's coming. Jason's got fired tonight, dude. He's crazy.
Yeah, Jason is murdering it. All right, so you know what? Fuck them patches, but how about we love them stickers or fuck them stickers?
Sorry ass stickers.
What about you, Tony? You want to see these in patches? Do you want to see any stickers? How are you feeling about these?
I don't care. It's like these are whatever stickers, man. Okay, whatever. I don't have any skin in the game. I'm not getting one, so it's like I don't care. So, but what do you guys think? I mean, I would rather these be patches than stickers, but patches anyway. Whatever.
Bobby, what's your take on all these decals?
Look, I think
some of them are fun.
They're fun,
Yeah.
like that.
That's cool.
Great.
Like
that's an accurate Baroness rifle too.
A great throwback, call out to like 1940s, bomber planes. Great. I love the amount of decals on the sticker.
At least they weren't a tear.
Same Derek. My hiss is still in the fucking box. So I love the stickers, and I think they did a great job with
Ryan.
I like the bomb drop.
3-ring binder.
That's what Johnny Reno said. He said he can't wait to slap him on his Trapper Keeper.
Oh, that's awesome. That's freaking great.
Yeah, but
whatever.
Let's see. Some of them are fun, and you wouldn't even consider putting that in an aircraft,
right?
Yeah,
that's whatever.
Yeah, I got it. Cool.
All right, I went in on the bread van, so that's why no Rattler for me. I got the Rev Raider.
Cool. All right. Well, now that we're an hour and 43 minutes in, it's time for our PulseCon preview show. Well, and I said we were gonna go 2 hours tonight. It's probably not gonna happen, but we'll do our best. And we're luckily though, the preview as of now, we can take a million guesses. You can do in the chat, but we got 4 exclusives to focus on.
Yeah.
And we don't have Spec here to talk about this, so I'll just go to you, Bobby. You seem like the next knowledgeable Transformers guy. If Spec's still in the chat, he can chime
sure as hell ain't me.
We don't cover a whole lot of Transformers on here. You only cover the 86 line. I think you only gets. I mean, I only collect the 86 line Studio Series. I think you the same, Bobby. Are you all in on 86 or cherry picking 86?
I cherry pick for the most part. I actually did just cancel my Soundwave that's coming out November, because I was like, I already have Soundwave like from the classic line. All I need is RC and the Optimus, and I'm done with Transformers. Oh no, and Beachcomber. I'm done.
Beachcomber. I like this comment, guys. Blitz65 says I could use the stickers to make a Rev Ramen, Cobra van.
There you go.
Rev Raider van would be
Rev
cool.
Raider.
Wait, we have special analysis from Spec about this set. It's neat, but pass. Okay, there you go. So there's your All right, so moving on.
That's what I said.
Transformers to Star Wars. I don't know. Mike Case is still here. You can leave comment. He's probably the guy on
the guy.
YouTube.
He's the man.
He's the man. You know, there's like all the Lukes and stuff, but I go to Mike Case for my Star Wars YouTube stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna pre-order this.
Roger. I'm passing. Here's the thing. I love these droids in the Star Wars video games because they make them such like sarcastic, sassy bitches.
Yeah.
But this is a pass. This is a pass for me.
Yeah, people are in. People are in on the stat.
Which that's great. Like, and again, like, you know, if it's your jam, go for it, get it. But for me, like, I don't. I think I've got like 3 more figures I need to get for Star Wars, and then I'm done.
You're done with the Black Series.
I'm done with Black Series, yeah.
So actually, I forgot to. We got the banner in the way. Hold on. I forgot to tell the details about the PulseCon. It's on Friday the 13th. Oh no, did they sign a horror line? Because usually that's NECA stuff. But 10 a.m. Pacific time or 1 p.m. Eastern, so that's noon Central time.
Yep.
You can watch PulseCon on Pulse, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. It's going to be 2 hours long, so it'll go from 10 to noon Pacific time, or on the East Coast 1 to 3. And from The Mandalorian, Emily Swallow will be there, and Dan Larson, Secret Toy Galaxy, will be a guest. And so that'll happen. And then they mentioned a pre-show, which they said Hasbro Pulse Premium members can enter an exclusive pre-show experience starting at 9. So I don't know how that's going to work. If everything is on social media, I guess it's only going to be on Hasbro Pulse then, right? If you're a premium member, because how could you? Because anybody could watch anything on social media, so it has to be locked on the Pulse, Pulse.com, right? So 9 o'clock in the morning, 12 Eastern, where you can expect brand sneak peeks and teasers for the main event. They'll be treated to a PulseCon exclusive product showcase as well, along with special products and a live Q&A set. This sounds like a lot for an hour, so I don't know how they're gonna work all that.
Emily Swallow's the armorer, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, the armorer. Yes, and they said there will be over 35 products in total for the I don't know, I guess for the 2 hours or 3 hours, including 4 Hasbro convention exclusives, which we just showed you, the Legacy United Dinobot Dino King multi-pack, and then obviously the Black Series. It's what we have right here. The Stap with the droid, and it's a fully articulated droid with 3 accessories, removable backpack, and black antenna. But yeah, then you want to move on to Marvel. Bobby, how you feeling about the Kang? The timing of this, though, right? The Kang the Conqueror Deluxe. What's up?
That face is freaky. What the hell?
That's his actual face. Fuck. Okay, look. Figure wise, looks amazing, right? With the
9 Pacific is the 9 Pacific's the pre-show, and then Diana follows with, they'll probably email out a link to a private video. Diana. Well, you know how well that's gonna go. Someone's gonna post it, and then everybody will watch it. So, but anyway, continue, Bobby. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're good. Look, it is a little odd, and you know, like the guys have told us before with Hasbro, that, you know, they start plotting these things out months in advance.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, this, I'm sure Hasbro, when Marvel decided to go Doom instead of King. They're like, fuck. All right. The funny thing is, like, right now, there's also nothing going on with King in the comic book. So right now, this is like, hey, this is strictly a, you know what? Do you like King the Conqueror for your, Marvel 616 line? Boom.
We're gonna test it out.
Better, yeah. Because look, I won't lie, this is very tempting for me. Just because Kang is such a great villain and such a great, thorn in the Fantastic Four and the Avengers. Like, this looks great. More than likely, I will pass.
Right.
Yeah, it just sucks because they have him already. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I the King I have is the MCU King.
Yeah, he's dope.
He's dope. You
have the MCU Kang. Okay.
Yeah.
I have the first release of Kang. This one.
Okay.
Same. I have the comic one too, but this one has the face plates. It's got the chair.
The chair.
Blast effect. I don't know.
And that's all great. That's all cool. I mean,
I don't need it. What's it going for?
I'm going to assume 55.
Oh,
it is going for, I don't know. I don't see the prices on any of these convention exclusives. Does anybody in the chat, if you guys find the prices? I didn't get them along in I know they sent out a press release. I guess I missed that, the prices.
Yeah, I won't lie.
Help us out with that. It'd be great.
Tony, I won't lie. The only reason I'd get this is for that chair, so I could have Doom sitting in it.
I get this. I get Doom his own, but yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, them two teamed up only to be talking shit about each other.
Exactly.
He says you're supposed to have a council of Kangs anyway.
That is,
so there you go.
AJ's right.
So you could just get this and put one of the other, maybe not that face sculpt, the blue one, but the other one, and then you gotta, you start your council and
there
you go.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
To the window, to the quantum realm.
I'm saying 55, but I'll probably pass on this.
Yeah, guessing 55. Spec says too. Cool. You're Tony. You said you're passing as well, even though you're a Marvel Legend guy, but you're cherry picking. I don't know if Tony's frozen. Frozen.
He is frozen. Oh yeah,
That's. Someone screenshot that. He's frozen forever. Frozen and silent. Kang froze him in the quantum realm. He got frozen in the.
What the hell?
In the timeline.
I'm like, no.
It was Quantumania. It was Quantumania.
I was in the quantum verse, dude. You guys saved my shit.
Cool. Let's go to a couple of comments before we get to the next picture. If you guys have any recommendations for Dallas, I'm going to be there in a couple weeks. If you're in Dallas, maybe we can grab it. Whoa, what the hell happened there?
Sorry, man.
It was
I did that because
you have what is it? Like you just gotta touch.
You're talking Dallas?
Yeah.
If you're in Dallas, Terry Black's barbecue. You're in Texas. Do you know about a Terry Black's barbecue?
I so did, Spec.
I'm gonna screenshot this so that way I can look it up later. Okay, done. All right. There's a couple Joe comments about Joe characters. We'll get to that. We got a G.I. Joe section at the end. Great day to reveal Marvel Legends box set with Werewolf by Night. Yeah, because we just got Man-Thing. Tomb of Dracula, Monsters of Frankenstein, Living Mummy. You guys are clapping, happy?
That'd be sick.
That'd be amazing.
And then the other I want my damn Rachel Summers. Yeah, it's been like going on for
oh my god, where's you, man?
Cool.
And then she was with Excalibur too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but she's with I want to say Rachel is in Exceptional X-Men right now with Kitty Pryde and White Queen.
Flamingo Sauce says, isn't the price already listed? I don't know. Is that on the? Does Hasbro Pulse actually have the exclusives up there already? I haven't looked, to be honest. I don't see them on the front page. But what I do see on the front page is this. We'll get back to the price in a second. We got Dragon Man. Bobby, your feeling about this? This was the not HasLab Dragon Man.
Wow.
They announced at Comic-Con in the panel, tremendous panel, by the way. They were like, we're not going to make you, they didn't want to do the whole HasLab thing. And they were just like, it's going to be an open pre-order. So it's not going to drop for a year. Like they said August of 25. And I don't know how long the pre-order is. I read all the information. I don't know if it said, but for some reason I thought it was like a couple month window. Like I don't think it'll last forever, but I don't know exactly.
Yeah.
So Dragon Man.
Dragon Man looks absolutely insane, and I might end up pre-ordering him. I don't know. So I've got my Fantastic Four up there. Dragon Man is, their kid's babysitter.
Oh wow.
Okay. Coin toss. I might get him. I don't know. But he looks just absolutely sick. It looks amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Tony, do you have an affinity for Dragon Man or Fantastic Four?
Not at all. I mean, I have all the Fantastic Four, but I have the black and blue ones, where it reads all his white bits are black.
Oh yeah.
Remember that version? I have that one. I called it a day. I remember back in the Joe groups, everybody wanted Dragon Man. I'm like, well, I didn't even know who the hell he was, and just looked him up and everything. I'm like, I don't have an affinity for him. I don't have a connection. So, but he's badass for the guys that want him. But
yeah,
nah, it's a pass for me. I'm just content with you. You're a Marvel Legends guy. You gotta get the first family. You gotta have all 4 members. You know what I mean? That's good for me. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I don't have all the Fantastic Four because it was a time where I thought I was going to get the Mezco versions. I don't mix them. Mix them, but I was kind of like, wait, I don't know. It was a weird thing where I just didn't get it. But if I pre-order Dragon Man, doesn't mean I'll keep it. It's just one of those safe pre-orders. And as you can see with Frank, and I think it was Josh also. Yeah, Josh B. He also said October 17th. So you don't really have that long. You have a little over a month.
Yeah.
To pre-order this, and then it closes, and then they can go in full production because this is something they can just make overnight. Obviously, it's going to take a year, like a HasLab does. So a lot of cool comments about stuff. Alexa, play Dragon Man by They Might Be Giants. I'd rather get a Savage Dragon.
Ooh, is that Liefeld's guy?
Eric Larson.
No.
Eric Larson.
Yeah.
Blasphemy.
The Walgreens FF are the figures that bought me into Legends.
They were great.
I pre-ordered it. I hope they do an awesome Android, Andy, and Matt.
I love getting corrected on some cool nerd shit.
Oh yeah, awesome. Look at this stuff. You get the different glasses. You get the book.
Yeah. Dude, he's dope. He's fucking badass. I mean, you got to give it up.
What are we feeling about the price? $85. I see most people saying that's an incredible price, and then you get the people like $85 for a toy. So, how you guys feeling? I'll go with you, Bobby. What do you think about 85? I mean, you saw the scale. Like, so that figure on the right is $25, and then look on the figure on the left, 85. What are you thinking?
I want to be like, holy shit, that's for outrageous. But then you look at the scale, the amount of plastic, what it comes with. I'm like, that's about right. It's about
$4.20 and a $5. $4 bills and a $5. There you go.
Whatever. Yeah, exactly. Like you put, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
This is 4 figures in one, basically. So I'm okay with that.
In this day and age, I mean, does that really shock you? It's 85.
No.
Nah, but this won't be 85. Probably a little more because it's a PulseCon exclusive. Starduster, Edward Schuyler, number 136. Tony, what do you think about this Duke repaint?
Oh man, never had him as a kid. He was he a mail away guy or
mail away cereal box.
Cereal box dude. Yeah, he's never really had to connect with him. But I mean, if I can get him and add him to the collection, why not? It's just a repainted Duke with a new head sculpt. I think, and I'm sticking with it's a new head sculpt. It's not Duke with black hair. So you get you can mess with that jetpack and the effects and throw it on Stalker. There's a bunch of shit you could do with this guy. So I think he's cool. It's Starduster. He's one of the I don't know, I hate to say mainstay, but he's in the lore, man. He's one of the dudes. So add him to your collection.
The Starduster $24.99. I don't think so because he's an exclusive. But so the thing
Be a
that
little
tricks
more.
me out, you get all these accessories too. I think that might be, yeah, it might be like a $29.99 would seem right.
Yeah, see,
Or
David,
32 because if they give it. So the problem is they said it would come with special action
wow.
mission box packaging. That looks like normal ass Ross packaging that they're doing. That doesn't look like special mission box to me.
No, it doesn't like special mission shit.
But that's what it says in the details. So do you think this is it possible this could be a placeholder packaging and then we get a serial style mission
I don't
box?
know. $35. 35 bucks.
This is exactly what I was going to say. Look right here. Oh, I can't. Trying to pull up the comment. I don't know what's
packaging
going on.
Doesn't give me an exclusive vibe. Me neither. You go.
Yeah, can you pull that up? Somebody, you go.
I don't have the power, bro.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah.
Oh, right here.
Flip case.
Diana.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like that. Then they just don't. They haven't figured it out yet. Like, they don't have it.
Okay.
Maybe. Maybe.
Just taking on some fang copters in there.
Gridiron has a launch.
Gridiron has one. Yeah, I mean, you know what?
$34.99
for $35, I get it.
If we get the slipcase, without it, I'm like, that's a little extra much.
I still get it.
Oh, I'm gonna get it. I mean, all in.
Yeah.
But
I feel like Specs said. What did Specs say? He said what he just took it. Yeah.
Can you pull it up? You allowed?
Yeah. He said, I'll get him, but not excited about him. I'm not too excited about him, but I'll get him so I can have him, But then, like to Bobby, what Bobby says, get him in hand. You're gonna love it, probably, Yeah. I get that. Yeah.
Oh, right here, Vlad's funny. The brown box, I guess, like the packaging box is special mission.
Oh shit.
No, that's funny.
Looks like a better Flint head from Frank. Yeah, it does, bro.
Yeah.
It does look like Flint, like a son of a bitch, big time. A good Flint, yeah. There you go.
Looks the same size as Mad Marauder.
Sky blue camo and borrowed Duke shirt dyed.
Yeah. Cool. At $35, better come with patches.
Yeah, I'll put that on Stalker so quick.
That's never gonna get old, is it? All right. There were comments about Road Pig, Lone Dragon. Same guy who just had that funny comment said, "Wreck It Road Pig." You're very funny tonight, Lone Dragon. Wreck It Road Pig is a pass. And then
Not
Diana
for me.
says, frankly, I'm loving the Road Pig. So the reason I showed Figure Gods,
awesome.
Ferry. Shout out to Ferry, the workaholic who did this custom, and I know Tony's gonna go get up and create a custom and bring it over.
You're an asshole.
But he's showing
exactly what I'm doing.
Spotlight's on you. Look at that. Rugged Ronnie Garvin. That's freaking awesome.
Boom.
That's badass. Well, that said, Tony, I'm gonna stick with you here.
Yo.
Hi.
We'll try that again. We will try that again. Well, what are we doing here? All right, cool. All right. The floor is yours. Is for Road Pig. I mean, is this sculpt polarizing for you in the frame? Is it like, how are you feeling about, like, forget the face for a second. How are you feeling about the build and that, like, more of a bodybuilder feel than like a giant, like Arnold Schwarzenegger type,
To be honest, I'm not mad at it. I like it. He's still, I mean, he's a big girthy dude. He's still big and buff too. He's still something to be, it's just the way it looks with his head kind of in that animated style is going to lend itself to being a little sillier. You know what I mean? Look at Fairy's head sculpt on the right. That is vicious. That's mean. Even with the body, it makes you feel a little different. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good either way. I'm lucky that I got the head sculpt already from Fairy. But that's I'm not mad at that head. Isn't he a schizophrenic? Isn't he a schizo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a schizophrenic. He's got that You're behind
So
him.
he's like
price.
the power lifter, not a bodybuilder. You know, bodybuilder is like, you know, eating chicken, grilled chicken without the skin, and these guys are eating triple skin and
Dude,
ham with it.
Larry, he's
So
freaking Larry Allen from the Cowboys, dude, lifting 500 pounds. You know what I mean? And he wasn't bodybuilder body material. You know what I mean? It's just he looks great, man. I'm all in. You know, I know some people that don't like him, think he sucks, think she looks like shit, but dude,
left tackle.
yeah, exactly. If all this worries you and all that, if you don't like the body, okay, fine, then don't get it. But the head sculpt, swap it, get something else. You know, I mean, it's not that bad. It looks good to me. It's got all the right armaments. His boots are badass. He's got, I think it says, does this say Dreadnought on his belly or is it say Road Pig? I think it says Dreadnoughts. The tat
looks like Dreadnought.
I think it says Dreadnought. Yeah, he's got the Anarchy. You know, I mean, and Gridiron's already got a loadout for him. I got it on mine. So I'm all in on it. Give me the Dreadnoughts. Give me. You know.
Yeah,
I'll mess with them if I want to. You know.
Oh, what was that? Sorry, Tony.
Oh no, I'll mess with it if I, you know, if there's something about a Dreadnought I don't like, I'm gonna change them and keep them.
Tony's like, this is great, but I can make it better.
Yes.
Right.
To the cashier.
Bigger.
I think people are 50-50 on it. It's not, you know, negativity stands out or whatever. You know, it's more, I wouldn't even call it negativity. I think it's more, you know, like choice.
Yeah.
They wanted more menacing. They wanted more menacing. Yeah. Menacing.
Yeah, but
angry.
I mean, you know, you got some people are like, hey, we're gonna get a fridge now. So that's cool.
Yeah.
You know,
if
got
they
that
do,
going
there's
on.
the body. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Bobby, we gotta let you go soon, but what's your take on Road Pig on the do you like the different I don't know what the next picture is. Oh, here we go. We got some more stuff. Do you like the face sculpt? I mean, look, here some people are typing, well, at least he's got options. He's got like 2 masks. He's got all this stuff going on. So if you don't like the face sculpt, you just throw on the masks.
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool. Like, all right, so the mask looks terrifying, looks like intimidating, like holy shit, that dude's gonna like take that hammer and smash your skull through your spine.
Right.
This is like, hi, welcome to Pixar.
Exactly. No, I couldn't have said it better.
Like he kind of reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph. Kind of reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph.
That's funny.
Pixar.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
That was great. That was a comment of the night right there, Bobby.
Thank you. Yeah. I try. You know, I try. But no, like it's like his face reminds me of like that scene in Wreck-It Ralph where like Zangief is like, just because you're a bad guy doesn't mean you're a bad guy, right? Like this guy looks like he's like a terrifying terrorist, and then comes home and like makes you soup when you're feeling sick. Right? Like that guy.
That pig mask, that boar's mask is freaking. That's terrifying. Like you say, it's like in one of those movies that. What's that movie where they're all wearing pig masks and stuff? Where everything at a stroke of midnight, we're killing everybody. What's that freaking?
Oh, The Purge.
Yeah, The Purge. That's a freaking Purge outfit right there.
That's a Purge helmet. Yeah, that's like. Oh, if I see that in a dark alley, I am running away. I'm running. I'm.
You could see my dust mark. I'm out.
Exactly, like that. Like that looks.
That's the blast. There you go, Jason. Come with the heat again.
Right, like it's just one of those things where like, oh man, like that looks terrifying.
What is going on back there? There's some doggy.
Well, this is what's going on, Tony.
Sexual stuff.
Okay. I mean, you know,
nothing passes us.
Junkyard, get a hose, man. Turn the hose on him.
Yeah, but look.
Yeah, look. What do you think of this, Bobby? I mean, that's the thing. Not everyone should be conventionally attractive.
Dude,
I think that's what Lenny was going for. Was like this guy's like old time '80s style wrestler, power lifter, kind of guy, and he's a little goofy, but at least like you know you got your options. But the goofy could stand out on the shelf in a good way, like gives him character.
Yeah, he's goofy, but he'll beat all the other Dreadnoughts' asses.
Like, look, like, and China's 100% right. Like that mask, like very, like you know, like I was raised in the dark.
He's a stinky guy too,
right? Yeah, you smell it. He's like, oof, deodorant, please. Like terrifying, kind of terrifying. And then he's like, take off the mask. They're like, hello, hello. Like I rode Pig. Like, oh hi. Like, okay, cool. He's like, he's my friend that murders people. But
they're dreadnoughts. They're supposed to be like crazy and kind of just
exactly
stupid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're fantastic. Like this is 100%. Like I have zero qualms of having him.
Junkyard. Stop it, Junkyard. Jesus.
You look like you got to talk to him.
I hope that's
Junkyard
not
trying-
Roman getting a birthday gift.
Junkyard.
Oh my
get
God.
it.
I'm sorry. I just like that. Hold on 1 second. I love this comment like, good doggy, good doggy, good doggy.
And
I'm
he's
like,
staring right at it. Nasty, sick.
what you doing?
All right. Let's get on.
Poor Ruckus.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Comment. D Amazing reviewed him today. Yeah, he reviews everything a year early.
Yeah.
But that's why he's got 100 million subscribers. Okay, good for him. All right, what else we got? Anyone finding Naga hide on clearance at Target yet?
D Griff. No. Oh, not yet. No, not yet.
All right. Will the shoulder pad be used for Thrasher? I think it could be too big because he's a big character. So I don't think it would, right? Yeah.
Maybe it's too big. It's too big.
Anyone know where to get the second Python Patrol officer? It came and went fast. Don't know. Okay. Cool. All right, let's get out of Road Pigville. We got this coming up. Oh wait, actually, Bobby, you got to go, right?
Yeah, I gotta bounce.
All right, cool. Thanks for hanging out. You were on time. And you hung out for 2 hours and 15 minutes. Right here.
And then make sure Monday for some wacky TV and fantasy football. And the next Wednesday is PulseCon, and I will be
all right, Vlad.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Vlad's out.
Yeah. Hopefully, you Spec and KJ. Hopefully, and hopefully I can join when I get off Toy Fair later on. That'll be next week. PulseCon review show.
Yes,
and lots to cover there. All right,
Bobby stickers with Ashley stickers.
We'll talk about that tomorrow.
All right.
Peace out, everybody.
All right, the two T's, Tony and Moody. We're gonna clean up the Joe stuff. Right now, Tony, we got the Frag Viper. Got what? Actually, there was one thing I didn't cover. We talked about Road Pig a lot, but that's the only picture we got of the Nemesis Immortal, and people are questioning whether he should be taller. Now, Road Pig is a taller character, but Nemesis Immortal is supposed to be like immortal, like really massive. He looks like the size of Road Pig there. Are you concerned at all?
No, I'm not. You give him his wings, and I'm not too concerned. He is a decent size. I agree. Maybe he should have been a little bigger, like more like alien-like. I mean, an enormous size, but no, it's okay. I think it's okay. Road Pig's a freaking huge, freaking Larry Allen type dude.
It's all right here. It's a low angle shot, deceiving. Yeah, I guess until we get it more pictures at PulseCon, which on Friday we'll know, right? We'll know for sure. But I definitely wanted to address that.
Yeah,
right. Good call there. Frag Viper head sculpt. It's on a Duke body there. It's a head sculpt, or probably not a helmet. Probably a head sculpt.
And that's a range Viper on the right. That's head sculpt.
A range. Oh, that's a Frag Viper in the middle, and then a range Viper on the right. That looks like a skull.
Yeah, I thought that.
Oh, range Viper. Yeah. I don't know why it's not.
I'm like, what the hell? Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that it's like a mold of a range Viper.
Yeah, the Frag Viper's crazy. I'm sure he has a pretty crazy. Isn't he like orange and black or something like that? The Frag. Or am I tripping?
Frag Viper is orange and black.
Yeah.
Like silver. Yeah. And so there it is on Sergeant Slaughter.
There we go.
Thing's massive. Kind of looks like a bobblehead on Duke, but from Sergeant Slaughter it looks good.
But it's supposed to be a helmet, right? So I get it.
Skullbuster. No, that's
I'm not sure,
Frag Viper.
Yeah, it is Frag Viper. Yeah.
Is that Albert Wesker behind the figure?
That gun ho is tatted up.
All right. And then moving on from that, these are more Weibo leaks from Shalu, and he keeps it going. We got like it looks like the Footloose
Yep.
Or like Lifeline, like could be Lifeline because you get the, let's see, we get the med.
You get some med packs right there on the belt. Could be Footloose too. Footloose is a web gear, looks like it, and then it looks like, I don't know what it looks like, maybe a possible Law and Order top middle, top left.
Yeah, that top left is the Law utility belt and the holsters for him, like see the cuffs and everything below it. Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't know whose arms those are. I'm trying to place them. It's hard to see.
Oh, those arms are Retro Viper arms. See the sleeve?
Oh yeah. Okay. I got you. I don't know what skull
it's like cut off. The skull is what I want to ask the chat. Like where? What's the guess on these skulls? See on the left, ape skull.
Ape skull. Yeah, that's a trip. I don't know what that
Frag
is.
Viper is light brown and blue.
Light brown and blue. Okay, I don't know what I'm tripping. It's after my time, Ryan. Thank you.
Well, I went along with it, so I'm just at fault. Just, I slept 4 hours last night. I was doing the debate drinking game, and I worked all day.
Nice.
So where's the foot? This is where Footloose keeps his medical marijuana.
Yeah, he keeps the morphine, fentanyl in there too.
Ryan says probably not classified skulls. Can you remember they mixed stuff up from Star Wars and Marvel?
Yeah, like they did last time. Yeah. Could be something else. Mozerkel. Oh yeah. Oh wow. He's got...
Cool. All right, we'll move on from that. If you guys want to take a guess on some of those skulls, that'd be cool. But in the meantime, we got the Triple T Cup. Now, I know both of us aren't really messing around with O-Ring a whole lot. I do usually eventually get these, but I wait on clearance. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I got Megatron cheap. I got Stalker cheap, never even opened it, the Stalker and the Ostriker. But I don't know. I just want to kind of get your take on this Triple T Cup we got.
Yeah, no, I'm just I'm not in it. Cool for the people that want it and everything, but O-ring stuff, nah, I pass.
We got some guests on the it's a new shadow track. I don't know if we need a new one. But then the other skull looks like shadow track. So a couple guesses on, and we got this new name, billionaire. Classified. He said classified. Classified rules. Classified rule. Classified rules, guys.
Classified rules.
We're getting trouble. Oh, look at this. Now, this guy. Okay, we're gonna have a lot of fun with it. All right, moving on. Were you able to get any? Oh God, sorry, Tony. What you saying?
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, I'm like, what is this about?
Well, that's Tommy.
Am I able to get any what?
Were you able to get any of these pre-orders in? See how it says Legacy Tommy?
No, are they up right now?
I put these no, they're gone. I put these in the chat. How about the chat? I put it in our chat, but what about the Toy Kind of Mood chat? Did you guys get this leak? And shout out to Full Force. They dropped this, Chris from the Full Force. They pre-orders got leaked from PulseCon, 6 of them. So I think we're getting 6 pre-orders, all different prices. We got a $45 Salvador. We got a $35 Daria. The only one I wasn't able to pre-order was
you don't know what the hell they are.
Pinky, but well, it doesn't matter. It says G.I. Joe. I just get it. But
right, just go for it.
Good night, Diana. And then $45 is the claw. I hope that would be good.
Ooh, Tommy Legacy. Okay.
I was told that's not going to be Tommy, and I was told from Airborne Customs. He said the yet to be revealed. The Tommy is yet to be revealed, so he knows some of the leaks, probably from the Full Force Patreon. And I said it's probably going to just be Tommy Arashikage with a Snapchat girlfriend. He's
Ryan
Salvador. Yep. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no, right. Ryan's saying Salvador is Law and Order. Daria is Heavy Duty. Tommy is a 60th firefighter. Oh yeah. Huh. Maybe.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Law and Order SVU. Daria is heavy duty toilet paper for sure.
Which is the one Ice-T's on? Law and Order.
Yeah,
No.
Law and Order New York.
SVU, I thought. Okay.
SVU, maybe.
I don't.
But yeah, some of the other ones were Pinky Retro Viper without those goddamn sleeves.
Oh
Brain
yeah.
Brain Retro Mindbender, and
Oh,
then we got Elmira Retro Rock and Roll
SVU,
because
I
we
saw.
like it.
Yeah, Daria. Okay, I know one of them's got. Yeah, yeah. What's the name's in there? Law and Order's in there. Heavy Duty's in there.
Yeah, and then Dial Tone is Lisa. Maybe.
Where?
I don't even see Lisa here, but they're
Oh.
just in Marge, the Simpsons. Lisa, Marge, Maggie.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Daltone's
Marge is Leatherneck.
in there. Is Xandar Pinky?
Xandar's Homer.
Oh.
Maggie Saw Viper. Yeah, so those are the
Oh.
code ones.
These damn
Cool.
codes, man.
What was he leaked in the pre-orders? Xandar was Homer, and there's no Homer there, so I think those were the top 6 we read. So we don't have the Simpsons yet.
What's up, Chris Daugherty?
Daughtry.
Thank you for coming in.
Chris
Daugherty.
Daughtry was the guy who won American Idol, right?
I don't think he won.
Chris Daughtry didn't win, but he was like,
I don't think
close.
Daughtry won. He just was close, and then he ended up having a great career after. Still.
yeah, he did have a solid career.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, Chris Daughtry.
Daugherty.
You're a very fine musician. No, I know it's not the same guys.
Billionaire,
get
get all
all-
these, yes, sir. Get them. Uh-oh.
And the last thing, we are having a short show, Tony, because this is the last thing I got. And
All right.
I'm just going to read this and you and I can say bye. But Hasbro will be at New York Comic-Con this year. That's in October. And their quote is, to keep the fan engagement up, Hasbro has unveiled its brand panel coming to New York Comic-Con on Friday, October 18th. So if you're going to New York Comic-Con, in the middle of October, I actually would think about it since I would have had a flight to New York instead of Boston. I would have went to this, but I am still working at State Fair in Texas. During the presentation, fans can expect product updates for Transformers, G.I. Joe, Ghostbusters, as well as updates on products featuring the premier collaboration brands, Star Wars and Marvel. So yeah, it's just a Hasbro everything panel. So it won't be like a G.I. Joe panel. It'll be everything, kind of like WonderCon, right? But
there
New
we
York
go.
New York Comic Con, but you've only been a Joe Fest, right? You haven't been any of these other cons, right?
Yes, just and when the Comic Con ever came to Phoenix, the Phoenix Convention Center, when we had it way back. That's it.
We got some comments. If there is a 60th firefighter, it's the perfect backdoor to slip in an unmasked barbecue head. It'd be a first anniversary. Oh, that's a great idea. I like that. And Spec says Tony is all about having the perfect back door to slip into.
Just yours, David. Just yours. Oh, I'm sorry. He already got it slipped into colonoscopy.
It's pretty personal. 10/27 is a Sunday. What day will the event be? Probably on Sunday. It's 10/27. So I was talking to the boys over there at G.I. Joe, and yeah, they might not be around because I was like, I'm gonna be home. I'm going to Boston, and and where I'm from is an hour south, and then where they're at is a half hour south from there. But looks like they're gonna be doing some traveling. So I'll leave it at that. Go around at that time. Brian says, I wonder if Hasbro will ever re-release those Punisher bikes for the Dreadnoughts since they fit. You have those, right?
Yeah, I have them all. They fit them well. I'm glad I kept them all and got some for that exact thing because I knew it was going to be a while before Hasbro ever releases vehicles for the Dreadnoughts. But I got them all. They're all on bikes.
Here we go. 610. Yo, Joe Daddy. Sorry I missed this. Guys, I am hearing Hasbro is dropping Marvel and Disney. Also hearing McFarlane is losing DC and Hasbro is picking them up. I'm pretty sure I heard that Marvel they re-signed it. I heard somewhere around a Comic-Con, but I heard it. I don't know for sure. So I don't know. I think that's it. I think I've had a long day and I want to. What else you got going on Tony's Figs? How about I ask you that?
Oh man. Let's see. I'm not off for a while. I got a 24-hour shift tomorrow, but right now, since there's no Joe's coming in for me yet, I'm seeing reviews on some of the new ones. You know, the Stalker,
Retros. Yeah.
the
So
retro,
shout
the
out to
retros.
Beast Battlegrounds, Punkwood Toys. Adam reviewed the Cobra Trooper early in
I gotta watch
Australia.
that.
Shark Eye.
I gotta watch that. Yeah,
Shark
because
Eye
he's got
toy.
that one, and then Bobby B and Punk's got Stalker and Cobra Commander. I haven't gotten any of those in. I'm just messing around with some Legends, beefing those up, messing around with the Marvel Knights, taking some pics, probably do some videos. Maybe I might do one on Tony's Figs about, you know, to make your extreme your end all be all Marvel Knights figures. I got such a big, you know,
You should. That'd be
crush
great.
on them
'Cause you
damn
keep-
things.
Yeah.
I love the Marvel Knights, urban heroes, street vigilante heroes. I might make a video saying who you need to create your Marvel Knights, because there's so many. I mean, with the Marvel Knights imprint, I mean, the Inhumans were involved, Fantastic Four was involved, but I skip those and go right to the nitty gritty, dirty vigilantes of the streets. That's what I like. So I might make one.
Oh, we hit another milestone. We hit 5150, baby. 5150. 5150.
5150 NWA.
Yeah, exactly. So 5150. We just hit 5,000 a few days ago. 5150. Guy, dude, Tony. Like I said, it's a Wu-Tang, man. It's a cheat code.
Right.
But I'll take it. I like hanging out with you guys every Wednesday. The next few weeks are gonna get weird because Baldy has some time off. I'm working, but maybe we can have, I'll join in late, and we're gonna cover PulseCon next week. And then the week after the Brutal Realm interview, you're with they're doing it the day before Joe Lana, right? Am I saying that right? Joe Lana?
I think so. Yeah, Joe Lana's coming. I'll be messing around for sure with KJ on a Terradrome, keeping that popping.
Oh yeah, you got Terradrome next week is with Shark Guide Toy, right? Is that next Thursday?
Yeah, Adam.
It's not. Well, it's not tomorrow, right? Or it's next week.
No. Yeah,
next week. Okay. Jeremy, what's up, man? It says Hasbro isn't dropping exactly. It's that license is expiring and other manufacturers are pitching and bidding. So it's a bidding war right now. There's nothing official. And then go see the new shots up at Toy Optics. Got some great stuff that getting recognized by the big time toy photography influencers. And congratulations for getting spotlit on that awesome Heath Ledger Joker picture. And then the Twilight Guard is starting to ship the 2-pack. The cards are getting hit. We all got hit, of course, with the Rattler, but we're gonna keep it short for us. We're gonna say goodbye. The first thing I want to do is RIP James Earl Jones, right? Darth Vader. I meant to do that during our Darth Vader segment, but there's so many comments. But yeah, James Earl Jones, known across just beloved beyond the Star Wars universe, just a beloved longtime actor, voice actor,
fantastic,
just a tremendous Hollywood figure, great person. And then we remember 9/11, right? So anyone, we've all been impacted by anybody directly. Our hearts go out to you guys, but I don't know. What else we got? We're Travis Moody, Tony, Baldy, Bobby, KJ, Spec, right?
Right.
Thank you. I mean, guys, I don't even, we're fucking humbled by this. This is everything's great. Awesome. 4 years, 5K, PulseCon. We can't wait. So we'll catch you guys in the toy. All right.
Peace out.
Peace.